What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another live stream. Hopefully you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. What's good? Shout out to whoever does come through. Whether you stay for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, the whole time, I appreciate you coming through. Just make sure you hit the like button before you leave. We're going to be talking about sneaker grails, sneaker collections. Show you guys some shoes out of my collection, as well as the grail. And I'll probably put the link in the chat for those of you guys want to come through and share your sneaker grails or show your collection. That's what we're going to be about today for the most part. Just chilling out, bro. Nothing really specific to talk about. Unless you guys want to talk about the ones that came out today, if you guys copped or not. You know what I mean? Other than that, we just chilling out, bro. You know, if you guys were here yesterday or been watching the channel, then you guys know which recent grail I added to my collection. That's going to be the first grail I'll talk about today. And then throughout the chat, throughout the live stream, I'll just be showing different shoes in the collection. Pretty much it. You know what I mean? What have you guys been up to today? Shout out to everybody who comes through on the replay. If you happen to not be able to make the live stream, but you watch it later, shout out to you for that. Welcome also to the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. Whoever does come through during the live stream or after, make sure you leave your feedback or whatever you want to say in the chat or the comment section, depending on when you're watching the video. Do not forget to hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, don't be a lame and just join the Mitchell gang. You feel me? We over here growing. We're consistent, positive, great energy, talking about sneakers, among other things. You know, that's pretty much what it is. Pretty much what we do over here. You feel me? So shout out to everybody who does come through the stream. And, yeah, you got some grails you want to show or talk about, mainly show. If you picked up a grail that you've been wanting for a while and you finally got it, your favorite shoe out your collection, you can come through and show that. Or you can just show off a few shoes in your collection, however you like to do it. Of course, keep that energy good as always, as we always do. You know what I mean? That's kind of it, really. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it until people, you know, more come in and chime in. If you happen to miss it, you can always rewind it or restart it and see what I showed from the beginning. You feel me? So, okay, like I said, if you've been watching the channel lately, then you already know what it is. This is a girl I've been wanting for a minute in my collection. I was able to get the Deceptive Red, but now I own the Independence Day, USA, whatever colorway you want to call it. I switched up the laces and put crimson laces in here. If you guys were here in the stream yesterday, you know, we talked about that, whether it's better to have the crimson laces or the navy blue laces. If you're here new to it, let me know what you guys think about that in the chat. The crimson laces kind of hit hard, man. A lot of people was liking that a little bit more. Like I said, I'm just overall happy and excited to actually have these for a low situation. You know, selling shoes, whatever. It really helps out. Selling shoes to get other shoes you want and then get them under retail. It's great. Authentic pair. Boom. If you watch that video, I did the review of the shoe. If you get that video to at least 100 likes, I'll give away that tee that it came with. Because it came with a free Kyrie Irving dry fit Nike tee, which is super fire. And I would love that. Be able to keep it, but it was a 3X. So I'm like, figure might as well go ahead and give it away. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to give it away to a subscriber who might be able to wear it. So we got to get that video to 100 likes. So if you haven't already done so, go to that last video where I reviewed the Independence Days. Hit that like button, get that to 100 likes, and then I'll select somebody from the comment section to win that shirt. You feel me? But this is a girl that I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and move this banner out the way. Shout out to everybody who is in here. Hopefully you guys are staying home and still being safe as we are all ordered to. Masked up if you go out. You know what I mean? I had to go out masked up earlier to get my I got a bowl in the freezer, y'all. This is what it's looking like for me right now. Some of you guys have been sending me pictures on Instagram. This is kind of like the new normal. It's kind of crazy that we can get away with wearing something like this now, and it's like, okay, they don't look at you funny. Because if somebody comes in my skin complexion wearing something like this, walking into the store, they're getting nervous, boy. But now everybody doing it, so it's normal. You feel me? You feel me? So actually, David, what it do? Welcome to the stream. I need to get my bowl out the freezer. It's in the freezer. I don't want to get frozen. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. So let me go grab that 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, my bad, man. You know, I totally forgot about it. Acai bowls are the best, and I had to make sure I kept it frozen because I was out and about. You know what I'm saying? A little bit out and about today. But good looking out, David. You like these? Which laces do you like better? I put some crimson red laces in it to try to match the crimson on the shoe, or the navy blue laces. Which one do you guys like more, or which one do you like more? David, let me know, of course, in the chat. This is the first shoe I'm gonna show out of many shoes today, bro. I'm just feeling it. Probably tomorrow I'll be recording some videos, man. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm setting up the room to go ahead and try to finally film this sneaker collection video, bro. Been taking forever to get to it. Now I'm gonna actually get to it. So stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? If you enjoy it or anything, make sure you smash the like buttons. That's always important. That's a Grail. That's a shoe that I've always wanted. Kyrie 1 has so many dope colorways of this shoe. It's retarded. It's crazy. Deceptive Red, I've shown before, just in case you weren't here in the last video or you're somebody new. I got to show you. Deceptive Reds, probably the colorway I was looking forward to the most until I got it. Now that I have it, the next one was probably the Independence Days. I like the double nickels. I like a lot of shoes from Kyrie. The twos, I only like maybe one or two colorways of the twos, but the 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s are dope, of course. Next shoe that I'm gonna show though is a super oldie but goodie, something that's in my collection that probably will never leave my collection. It's a shoe that a lot of people out there probably don't really know about or familiar with, especially if you're a little bit younger. This is not the original box, but it is an Adidas shoe. This shoe right here, very sentimental to me, and like I said, I won't get rid of it. It's an Adidas. Now they've been talking about this a little bit on some of the ESPN places about basketball sneakers and players' shoes or something like that. And this model was actually on the show, but not this colorway. This is like an exclusive, like limited colorway. This is actually a sample of a Gilbert Arenas shoe, the Road Runners. They had them in a few different colorways. Some of his famous images have them in these shoes, but a different colorway. This one has like a basketball material on it. It's actually pretty dope. These have to be clean. They've been chilling in the bottom of the closet collecting dust. I should have probably take a little more care of them. But we ran through them, and they was coming like all the way around, so there was no reason to try to keep these pristine, even though these are still really good condition. But they're Adidas, you know what I'm saying? Some people might like them, some people might not. But these were the low tops I was talking about. Like these came back in, I think, 06. And this is a sample pair. Does it have the year in here? No, I don't have the year. But you can see the tag right there, baby. It says sample pack, boom, boom. Pretty dope colorway though, bro. I'm not mad at these at all. I do have to clean them up a little bit more, and I can't even rate them from 1 to 10. I would give them a 10, of course, just because of what they stand for and what they is. But the colorway is crazy. Once I clean them up, they're gonna look even better. I will be showing you guys that maybe when I do like a restoration video. We're cleaning some shoes recently when I get like one of these cleaners to do it with. But that shoe right there, like I said, very dope shoe, bro. Very dope shoe. Low cut shoe for hooping in. Now a lot of shoes have low cutness to them. 330 Cop Royals today. Scott, congratulations on the W, bro. Any places to buy a good shoe or good shoes for prices? Are you talking about online? You talking about in store? Where are you located? Because you can go to East Bay. East Bay has some pretty good deals. Dick's Sporting Goods has pretty good deals. They're from East Bay's, owns Dick's Sporting Goods, so you can find shoes online with different colorways and for sale. And then Finish Line is also another good place to go to find shoes that are on sale. Definitely. Yeah, so trying to see where I go next. So I want to pull something else out. Perfect. So, if you guys know me, I'm a foamposiE head. Some of these shoes you might have seen me talk about before, some of you may not have. But I'm a fan of these, and it's crazy how these are looking on camera right now because on camera, these are looking blue. To me, are they looking blue or purple for you? Let me know. So these are actually purple. So I'm over here, right? There we go. These are actually purple, but for some reason on camera they're looking a little blue. Oh, you're gay? Yeah, those places online is somewhere you might want to try. I don't know what stores to tell you because I'm in California, like what kind of mom and pop stores you might have. But East Bay, you know, the magazine, they have a lot of good deals. Finish Line usually has a lot of good deals. There's a sneaker store out here called Equivalence. If you search through my channel, I did a few videos there. Excuse me, I will be doing something in the future if you want to check that out. They have some pretty good deals, like shoes for resale in really good condition. You know what I'm saying? For good prices. That's a place, place to check out. But yeah, these ones are like the Phoenix Sun colorway, metallic purple. I'm just a fan of these, bro. You can't go wrong with them. Purple with the orange, it just reminds me of the Suns all day. Also, it's still clean. You can't go wrong with foamposies, man. They come out with a lot of dope colorways. Unfortunately, lately, as of late, they haven't been knocking it out the park like they used to. They got these Beijing ones coming up pretty soon that are kind of bringing some hype back to the shoe, and I'm looking forward to that one. But a lot of the ones they've been putting out, the lavas or whatever else these other ones were called, the shattered backboard ones, all those were kind of like missing me. I wasn't really feeling them like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, the 230 price point or 250 price point for the Beijings and more limited ones. That's what's kind of crazy about the price point. But I don't know. It remains to be seen. I mean, for some reason, they're still able to keep it at that price point and continue to push out, different colors and different themes. So I guess it's still selling. It's still selling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's a technology that they've had for so long in their arsenal, it doesn't cost them that much to make it still or something like that. So that's why they're gonna keep foams going. But yeah, these right here were pretty dope to me. I'm gonna turn this one off. It's like a baseball game. But yeah, just going through a few of them. I'm just gonna keep going until people chime in or say something about a shoe that I have, or I don't know. We're gonna see. But this one right here is classic. I like it. Got the one sent on the back. Difference between the foamposies and foamposite Pro. One has a Nike swoosh and one doesn't. I believe it's the Pro that has a Nike swoosh. If you ever get confused with that, I think for a while I was confused with that. I might have even said that wrong, but I think I got it right. The foamposite Pro has a Nike swoosh and the foamposites don't have a Nike swoosh. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in the foamposite from the foamposite Pro to the foamposite other one. The other one. Yeah, a lot of foamposites actually in my collection, bro. Let me see. I know which camera. A lot of foamposites in my collection, man. Grew up liking foams. Penny Hardaway was a favorite player growing up in real life. Great player, bro. Another pair of foamposites. These ones are kind of dusty. I don't know if the camera's gonna really pick it up. Let me see. I got to go through and clean my shoes too. That's one thing you should always do if you have the opportunity. Go through and randomly clean your shoes. And actually, this might be the perfect time to do stuff like that because they do collect dust. They do dry up, and you don't want the materials to, depreciate sooner than they will. So it's always important to just every now and then go through and clean your shoes. But another foamposite, like I said, I love foamposites. Foamposite gang out there, stand up. If you own a foamposite, smash the like button. If you like foams, smash the like button. You might like the foams, but not like the prices, which I can totally agree. That's why it's been a minute since I bought a foam. But if I get an opportunity somehow of getting my hands on those the Beijing foamposites, I might try to get them. Depends on what happens and how things work out. But these are the eggplants. I don't know if the colorway's kind of showing. Oh man, the Galaxy foams are my favorite foams. That's the foam that I want to get. I heard a rumor that they were supposed to be released last year and never did. So I don't know if they actually just pulled it. Once the Zoom Rickies dropped, I heard the foamposites were going to drop too. Never happened. Hopefully at some point they retro those or re-release those, however you want to call it, because the price for those are just ridiculous right now. Eggplant foamposites, kind of basic, but also dope at the same time. A lot of people like these. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about these from 1 to 10 in the chat or in the comment section on the replay. Depending on when you get here, YouTube is tripping and it's not really sending out notifications like that. So people probably didn't get the notification about the stream and the videos, but we just still grinding no matter what. Lars in the building. What it do, my guy? How you doing today, bro? just decided to go ahead and talk about Grails and sneaker collections. I started off the video showing my Grail from yesterday, which was the Kyrie one Independence Day. Shortly, I will throw the link in the chat for those who want to come through and show one of the Grails in their collection and maybe show their collection, whichever you guys want to do. That's something we're doing today. That's why the title of this is Grails and Collections. So in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Good to hear though, Lars. Good to hear though, Lars. Eggplant foams, one of the more better colorways. One of the better colorways of the foam pilots. A lot of people do like the this colorway of this shoe. I feel weird calling them the eggplants, but that's what they're called, and this is what the color of the eggplant is. Forget what the emoji is. This is the colorway. I feel like the lighting might be slightly off, but if you've seen eggplants before, then you know. If you've seen these before, then you know what they are. But yeah, still great condition, bro. You know, take care of the shoes, wear them, but you still can take care of them. You know what I mean? They just yellow because they're older. You know what I'm saying? Do I have the year? 08 is the tag. So these came out in 07. No, 09. I think. 08 or 09 these came out. So yeah, so that's why the yellowing is there. But as you can see, the material, the outsoles are plush, bro. Almost new. Kyrie ones are pretty comfortable. You got to break them in though. Once you break them in, they fit really comfortable. I haven't broken those ones in, and the Deceptive Reds, I got them, but they're size 12, so they're snug. I don't really wear them because they're kind of snug on my foot, bro. But I love them, and I had the opportunity to get them to add them to the collection regardless. So I'm gonna have them as in my collection till I actually find a 13. You know what I'm saying? But when I wore those yesterday, they were pretty comfortable. It just felt real slick at first. Like you have to break them in because the outsole, for some reason, like when I did the on feet, I was outside, and when I first put them on, they were kind of sliding. I'm like, how are they sliding on the outdoor court? So these are definitely meant for indoor use. If you wear them for outdoor, there's not much depth to the grip. So you recommend to definitely wear these indoors. I'm sure once you get indoors, the traction is probably ridiculous. At some point, maybe I'll bring it back when we get an opportunity to go to the gyms again. I'll bring out a pair of Kyrie ones, maybe not the Independence Days, but if I'm able to find some other ones, because now that I looked for a few of them, now I'm starting to get notifications about other ones for different prices and stuff like that. So you just never know, bro. But eggplant foam pilots, second pair of foam pilots in my collection. I have a good amount of foam pilots in my collection. Last I checked, it was 20, but I've sold some since then, like a while ago, so I know it's not that much now. But it's one of my favorite shoes, bro. I don't know, something about them. They are kind of heavy, and people don't like that. But for casual wear, they're not heavy like that. For me, I'm good with them. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with those. Just like you can't go wrong. All right, let me switch it up. I'm not gonna keep going with the foam pilots right now. It's funny because some of these I know the names of them, and some of them I don't. I just like the colorway. But these right here, I know the colorways. See if you guys like them. These are 01, 02. I have them in the white pair and the black pair. But these are the Jordan 3 flips. Damn, the line's not really. Why am I acting out? Jordan 3 flips. Some people like these, some people don't. I mean, every time I see somebody talk about them, they do like them. They wanted to try to get them themselves. Air Jordan on the back. I like these because they got the leather interior or lining. Should I say interior or lining? I'm trying to get this right there. Try to get a little more light. It's like the sun's beaming, but it's beaming a lot and it kind of throws things off. So, all right, then we good. We might be good right now. All black shoe. Damn. Hold on one more time, y'all. My bad. Trying to get it together, man. That's all. Yeah, so this shoe right here, I like the liner. It's like a leather lining. It feels like a real plush shoe, like a premium Jordan 3. You know what I'm saying? Kind of got the elephant print all the way around it. Can't really see that here. So that's why I'm doing it twice. Like I'm doing it here because I just wanted to show you guys what's up. One of the conversations, because like I said earlier, if you're just joining, This live stream is about, like what the title says, grails and collections. In a minute, I will drop a link in the chat. And if you guys want to show off a grail in your collection, or if you guys want to share some of your sneaker collection, you guys can feel free to come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm inviting people, whoever's in the chat, want to come through, keep up the energy, and show whatever you feel is a grail in your collection. You feel me? I got one of my boys coming through. Maybe a few people. We don't know. We're going to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We shall see how it goes, man. We shall see how it goes. Saturday night, though, man. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their time. Their, weekends here officially. I mean, every day is like the weekend. It seems like almost, basically because of what's going on. I mean, still getting work done, but it's just like without the mando of getting up at a certain time and going for certain places, it's just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enzo, wash hands, yes indeed. You gotta stay safe, bro. Yes indeed, you got to, bro. Eric, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through. Yes, sir, Lars. Good looking out. I appreciate that. Like, I definitely can use some R&R. Wash them up a little bit, which is something I'll probably do within the next day or so. Go through some of these shoes. So I haven't attended to them in a minute. For the most part, because I'm just wearing what's outside of the crates, not so much what's in there. But yeah, Jordan 3 flips, pretty dope shoe. Like a premium Jordan 3, if you ask me, with the leather interior or leather lining, I like that a lot. Feels real good. They're comfortable. Once you put them on, they're really, really comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let me see what year this coming out. This has an 11 tag, so I guess this came out in 2011, 2012. A white color and a black colorway. I don't know if they came out at the same time or not, but yeah, I definitely worn these a good amount of times. Like I said, an all black shoe, you can just wear it with anything. You can match it with almost anything you want. You know what I'm saying? You cannot go wrong with that, bro. So now that we have more people here in the chat, how many people caught L's or caught W's on those Jordan 1s today? Or did you guys not even care about them? Jordan 1s are dope. That's a very dope Jordan 1 right there. I low-key wanted it for myself, but I didn't make any intentions to go after it. Not really in the position to grab it yet, so I'm not tripping. I feel like the resale might be crazy. I heard the resale was doing pretty much. I've seen people talking about them going up to like 300 price point. I haven't looked for myself, but that's just the rumors I was hearing, bro. They're reselling those like up to 300 right now, which is pretty different, right? Pretty significant for that shoe. 170 retail, so what? 180, 190 with tax, depending on where you live at. 300 is a good flip. 300 is a good flip, bro. Definitely a good flip. I'll go ahead and pull out another shoe. Let's go with these since they're right here. You got some lows. A lot of people, I'm not sure what the overall consensus is on lows. They got some black ones coming out pretty soon. 12 lows, man. The ones that are coming out, of course, they're all black with red. I think these right here, I like how they executed them. I like these better than the white and the red ones. But it's my particular taste. These are still very comfortable. Also, they're still in really good condition. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is I got a little situation here. It's like I got laces falling out. Some paint right here. I gotta like fix that. Right, but I mean, the leather on this is really, really plush. This is an older one too, from 2011 as a tag, so 2012. These are made what? Oh, January 24th, 11. So they either came out in 2011, 2012. I want to say 2012. Very nice leather on them. I replaced the laces because the laces I had in them originally were like messing up. I don't know. All these are original ones. I could be getting a shoe wrong. I think so. But they need to re-release these. They have the black ones, like I said, coming out, black and red coming out. They definitely need to release these, bro. From a 1 to 10, what would you guys rate these? The Royal 2017 Jordan 1. Those are fire. Hansman, what's good? Those are fire, bro. What better carry those two Jordan 1? Whew. Oh, I mean, I mean, the Royals are fire, bro. You can't go wrong with those. And I love the Kyrie 2 lows. The Sunset colorway is probably the best colorway. I think if you have the opportunity to get the Royal and you can get it, you can always kind of go back and get the Sunset. I think. You know what I'm saying? I think the Jordan 1 might be more sought after, especially the 2017 if it's new. If you have an opportunity to get that, you might want to strike while you had an opportunity, because you know the Sunset I think will be a little bit more available out of the two shoes. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what time it is? Yeah, so you cannot go wrong with these, bro. Black and white. I like them. I don't wear them that often for a minute, but when I do, they're comfortable. I like wearing them with joggers or something like that. You know, I'm definitely not hooping in these. I don't really hoop in any Jordans, you know what I'm saying? But I like these, bro. Let me know what you guys think about these from a 1 to 10 scale. Let me go ahead and show the better ones that don't have that pink splatter right there. You feel me? But still really good condition. Andreas, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What shoe are you playing for basketball when it's all clear? It's going to be a Kyrie. I got to test out one of my Kyries. Whether it's a Kyrie 5 or a Kyrie 6, it's going to be one of those. Might just jump to the Kyrie 6, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe I tested the Kyrie 5 already, so I want to see what the 6s are like. The only thing is I think I might have to get a different 6 and go up a full size, because I wear 13. The shoe is snug to me. As a 13, I can wear it as a casual shoe, but I don't know if I can survive trying to hoop in those in my normal size. So I would have to go up, recommended a half a size, but they don't make 13 and a half, so I would have to get a whole size 14. But somebody suggested to me, which makes sense. I thought about it also, like maybe if I did a Nike ID Kyrie 6, I can get a size 13 and a half, because they make them in whatever size you want. I think, right? I haven't done an ID, but I think they do have half sizes for that type of situation, right? If you've done it before and you know if they have a 13 and a half available for the Nike Bayou, let me know. Andreas, I thank you for coming through, bro. Appreciate that. And these right here are classic, bro. Jordan 12 lows. You can't go wrong with these shoes, man. This is a shoe that, once again, I couldn't see myself really parting ways with. Like, I don't see myself selling this one. I have shoes in my collection I'm definitely willing to move, but this is one that I definitely wouldn't, if I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, by choice, these definitely wouldn't go nowhere. And I don't know if they're going to retro them at some point, but I haven't heard any rumors of them retroing them at all. Hold on. Yellow. Hello. Sorry for that intermission. I had a phone call that I had to take, but hopefully you guys were able to still see the shoe. Yeah, so that's 3. That's 2 foamposies, a Jordan 12, things in my collection. Throughout this stream, I'll be pulling things out just to share, and I'm probably going to keep going because I just feel like it. Yeah, man. For Saturday night, what do you guys have planned as far as for your quarantine? Any particular plans for indoors? You know, it might sound weird, but there's things to plan. There's things to make happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Shoes are just, they're dope, man. There's a lot of things you can do with them. Like I said, buy, sell, trade them, hold them for later, flip them for later, collect them. Then they become super rare, And that's the thing about shoes. It's about, not, having your own style. And that's why they make so many different shoes and so many colorways. You can have your own style with the same model or silhouette, just in a different colorway, which is dope, which is something I like, And then you can take it a step further and lace swap. So I like how shoes, give you extra laces, and not every shoe does that. but some shoes do, and that's a good little thing for accessorizing. You know what I mean, gives your shoe a whole nother look. Try to segue into something, but I don't really have anything right here that's lace swap. All that I'm talking about, I don't have anything here lace swap besides these. Everything that's lace swap, I think off the top of my head, is currently in the closet, and I'm not getting to that at this moment. Probably not this stream, maybe in the next year or something. So then a shoe that was in the thumbnail, but you know, it got one colorway, which is this Air Max Penny one. This right here is what started, of course, for me with the pennies. You cannot go wrong with this colorway. Fire, fuego. Anytime you see this, it's like something, you know, you double take at, for me at least. You would wonder how the store has that particular colorway, because they have so many pennies that came out, but they don't really have the base colorway, the first colorway. You know what I mean? And this is the first colorway, the the royal black and white colorway with the stripes on the like pin stripes almost on the tongue. Fire Penny Hardaway right here. Fire Penny Hardaway. You got the 1 cent right there. This colorway is magnificent, bro. I like this colorway, but I also like a couple other colorways, and one that we've also shown on the channel, but maybe haven't seen it before. I don't know who's here right now besides the people in the chat, but if there's somebody out watching that's not from the channel, we haven't seen it before, are these penny ones in the Phoenix Sun colorway. You know, I like, you know, I mean, Kyrie, yeah, these need some R&R too, some work, some cleaning going on. They've been chilling out. I found a way, and I talked about it before, about how to restore the air bubble as far as the pre or whatever that is on the Air Max bubble. I'm going to do research before I do it, obviously, because I don't want to mess my shoe up. But this colorway is really nice. The Phoenix Sun colorway, when he played for Phoenix for a little bit. Not mad at this colorway, man. It's almost just like the other one, but of course the obvious differences with the orange that highlights throughout the shoe. You cannot go wrong with the shoe though. You really won't find this one either. This colorway you won't find too much. They have a lot of different colorways, but I haven't really seen this Phoenix Sun colorway. I've seen like that blue, yellow, and white one. I've seen like the blue one with the pinstripes. I think a couple other ones, but you don't really see the Phoenix Suns colorway or the original colorway. You know what I'm saying? So for me, definitely something to have in the collection. Let me know what you guys think about it. Lars watching YouTube. Yeah, definitely one of the better shoes though for the Penny Hardaway collection. One of the better ones that he came out with. Maybe at some point they'll start to bring them back. I noticed this year, 2020, they've been bringing back a lot of Penny 5s, including a Dolphin colorway that's supposed to drop in like a week or two. But they're starting to show pennies more love. So hopefully at some point they do some type of anniversary and bring back the original penny in the original colorway, or you know, something like that to pay homage to Penny Hardaway and what he's been doing in the league. You feel me? Yeah, bro. There's a lot of things going on, bro. Shoes is dope. Shoes is dope. Let me see if I can if you guys already haven't been doing so, you got to go ahead and subscribe to the gaming channel. Game Mode Bossco, of course. I do a lot of sneaker customizations for you to play with in the game with your My Career player. 2K content, GTA content, of course. We have the 348, so shout out to everybody who's been adding on. Slowly but surely, we're getting more people joining the team, so I appreciate everybody who has subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, you know, do so. Hopefully the channel can help you out if you're into 2K. And then we're going to get to start playing some of the, you know, subscribers, yourself or other people, and live stream the game so we can, you know, broadcast it and just, you know, see how that goes. I'm looking forward to doing that, actually. You know what I mean? So if you're not already doing so, make sure you follow me on the gaming channel. But of course, man, you got to, right? Daniel, what it do, my guy? Are you ready, bro? How you doing this afternoon? Gaming with Bossco is a gaming channel, bro. So I'm gonna get my guy Daniel in here for a second, come through and show us. See if we can get him to show us a sneaker grill. He's also going to show us the Kyrie 6 USA, something I was looking forward to, seeing what it looks like. Of course, we see images. We'll get a little better visual of it right now, too, also. You know what I mean? And, yeah, see if he wants to show some more shoes. That's the whole thing of today. Grails and collections. If you want to come through and share your energy, come on through. Let me know in the chat, or in a second, I'll just put the link in the chat, which I'm about to do right now for Daniel. But if you want to come through else or after that, let me know. And throughout, I'll go through and show more shoes through my collection. That's how we're just going to rock it tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When is the Kyrie Low 3 dropping? Haven't heard anything about a Kyrie Low 3. That's a good question. They haven't done enough with the Kyrie Low 2s, which is something I'm like not liking. I'm not liking it, but I just wonder what's up, because they usually will have a million pairs by now, but there's only like 4 to 5 different colorways of the Kyrie Low 2. So I don't think they've explored that shoe enough to even go for the next model, you know. However, I've been seeing images for a Kyrie Flytrap 4 and the LeBron Witness 5. You know, kind of different. Kyrie Flytrap 4 and LeBron Witness 5. If you're not already doing so, follow me on Instagram, BOSSCOSGOODIEZ also. You know what I'm saying? Post a lot of content there. Keep in touch with me there. I like to follow you guys back sometimes, see what's going on. Let me go ahead and show you what's up real quick. Maybe she might still be up there, maybe it's not. Okay, so here's the image of the LeBron Witness 5, which looks like the 17. Looks like the 17 and another shoe. Hansman, thanks for subscribing to the channel, my dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, here's images of the LeBron Witness 5 via Sneaker or Street Boy on Instagram. Got it in a black colorway too, and out of the 2 colorways, I think I would like. I mean, the bread one's not bad. They make this go in the dark, that might set this one off, but this colorway is probably the best colorway out of the options that we see. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your feedback on these LeBron Witness 5. Are you guys feeling this model? Yeah, Kyrie Low sold out. Some of them did. Like, I think the multicolor went pretty quickly, and at most places the sunsets went quickly. But as I went around to other places further out where people didn't really know about those shoes, you might find them out you might find the sunsets every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling it though. I can dig that. Not sure if anybody else is really feeling it or not too. Oh, okay. They're drawing black satin. Okay. Okay, that sounds nice too. Oh yeah. I think I've seen that in your IG though. That one's fire too. That's a fire one. I don't know why more people didn't like that. LeBron Witness 5. That's one shoe to come. No set release date. Not even sure if this is the official finished product, because as you can see in the background, it says work in progress. But you know, they might tweak a couple things inside the shoe, not so much the outside of the shoe. You know what I mean? So I think that might be what we're looking at with that. What else does Street Boy have? He had those. Do he have the Witness 5 up here too? Or he might tip it down. Yeah, there's a Kyrie Flytrap 4. I have it in my phone. These dames are not bad, but I'm good. Like, I like that. You know, I see what's going on. And, you know, the medial side gives the shoe all the flavor, as you can see. But it's not necessarily my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find a picture where you can make it out what it is. Yeah, but I'm like, they're already on a Flytrap 4. That's different. I mean, this picture here says a new Kyrie model, but other pictures that I've seen with the same image said fly trap. Johnny, what it do, bro? Welcome to the stream. That's supposed to be the Kyrie fly trap 4. There we go. Kyrie fly trap 4. It says new Kyrie model, but I think it's the other posts, like I said, have been deeming it's the Kyrie fly trap 4. Which reminds me, this shoe kind of reminds me of Kyrie's Hyperdunk, which, you know, I was looking on GOAT. I was just looking around because, you know, I want to find some Kyrie PEs. I want to that people don't know really what they got, and you know, because most people are charging an arm and a leg for Kyrie PEs. You know, it's hard to come by. Let me see. Yep, Kyrie Hyperdunk. I'm telling you, this fly trap reminds me of that, bro. All right, so bring this up, put it down. Let me show y'all real quick. It's crazy because I just realized that, like, because I was looking at this shoe yesterday, and then when I look at this again, it reminds me of that. Like, so this shoe right here, for some reason, like, I feel like it's the same, you know? It's like a rendition of it. Right? Almost the same. I see what y'all doing, man. You know what I mean? I found one of those. Somebody had them on GOAT, on StockX. I mean, no, on GOAT, a size 13 for $100. A used pair with no box. Not bad condition. I'm like, that's a hard shoe to find. The Kyrie Hyperdunks, I guess, you know, I think that was before he had his signature shoe. He was wearing Hyperdunks. You were 13 in the Kyrie 6, I feel you. So you're what, normally a 12? Did you go up a whole size, or you're 12 and a half, you went up to a 13? Yeah, the Dames are not bad. Like that, you know? The Dame is not bad. I don't know. Not bad at all. I like the medial side better than I do the outside, of course. Let me see. Yeah, Street Boy is somebody you guys must want to follow if you guys want to see leaks. I believe he's based out of China, but he usually gets a lot of images of shoes ahead of time. That's why I follow him, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, bro. These are kind of different. I guess these are like the BU collection from Adidas, and it's the James Harden edition. Not really feeling it. You know, the Hardens are iffy thing, man. A lot of shoes to look forward to, man. A lot of shoes out there to look forward to. They still pumping out new stuff. It's like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's good for people who want to cop and who can cop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sending off a message. My bad. Let me see. Yeah, that's dope though. I mean, you know, welcome to the 13 game, man. So you know my struggles, man. Sometimes it's hard to find shoes you want in your size. You know, and then like when we go to outlets, which I'm not mad at, it's hard to find them sometimes. But enough about that. Once again, it's on, man. About to bring a good guy. You guys have seen him before on the channel. If your first time, he's been a long time supporter, really good guy. We're about to check out some shoes and get some good energy, man. Without further ado, I'm about to bring my boy Daniel in here. What's good? First time. He's been a long time supporter, really good guy. We're about to check out some shoes and get some good energy, man. Hello?
I'm about to bring my boy Daniel in here. What's good?
Can you hear me?
He's been a long time. Check out some shoes.
How you doing, Bossco? How you doing?
Cool. We're chilling out, bro. How you doing, man? What's good?
It's a good Saturday, man. I know we're all in quarantine and all that, but it's always good to see the sun every day. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. There's some feedback in your end. I think you need to turn your radio down. Turn your mic, your speakers down a little bit.
Hold on.
Wait, is it mine? Hold on. Let me see. Is it me? Because I hear you, but I hear feedback too.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you have headphones?
I got headphones. I got to go grab them, though.
I hear you.
Okay, maybe try that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's hard to hear it. I don't know.
You have headphones?
Yeah, let me go get some phones real quick. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Maybe try that.
Yeah, that's crazy how that happens. I mean, got to get used to doing this thing. I'm still getting used to doing it. The feedback gets crazy on the game or on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody here in the stream. If you haven't done so, hit the like button. If you have a sneaker grail that you just finally added to your collection, or a shoe you're happy to have in your collection, you want to share it with us, let me know in the chat. I'll send you a link. Or if you want to display some of your shoes in your collection, feel free to do that too. The topic is grails and collections. So far, I've been showing a few shoes out the collection. I'll show a few more out the collection. And I started it off with my grails, which I told you guys yesterday. If you weren't here, I was able to finally cop one of my grails, the Kyrie 1 Independence Day. Very dope shoe. Did the lace swap. Check out the review if you haven't already done so. Of course, link in the description. We got my boy Daniel back. Let's see how this works right now. You there?
Hey, I might have to swap devices, Bossco.
Check out the
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna swap iPads here because the one I'm using, I don't have my phones linked up to these.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna switch devices. So give me a couple minutes. I'll get back right now.
For sure. Take your time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. A little technical difficulties, but it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? Look at the curry, man. You mean look at the Curry 7, or you telling me funny because I got the LeBron shirt? I'm confused. What's good, Teddy? How you doing, man? Go ahead and grab another shoe until my boy Daniel gets back into the stream. Like same old things. Okay, so I'll go down here. I talked about that before, but it's still in the same area, so I'll talk about it again. I mean, since we're talking about the whole, last shot and stuff in Olympics, actually were you playing in these in those years, or were you playing? I'll go ahead and do two. I'm drawing a blank if it was the 6s or the 7s he played in the Dream Team. My poster's covered up, so I can't see, but I'm drawing a blank. Those of you guys who might know, let me know. But we'll get a two for right now and talk about some Olympic Jordans. The 6s and the 7s, bro. I'm like, these don't have a gold tip. That's what makes me think like these are Olympic 6s, though. I think, right? This color right here, though, is fire. One of the best 6s I think that's out there, especially other OG colorways. I mean, they came out with a lot more since these have dropped, but these are ridiculous, bro. These right here are off the Richter. I don't wear them as much because they're majority a white shoe. I mean, majority navy blue, but the white just stands out so much. I'm gonna have to clean these maybe once or twice. Outsoles are still in good condition, though, as always, for the most part, most of my shoes. If I try to take care of them, then I did a good job of taking care of them. I wasn't really sloppy, but there's some shoes that definitely, like these got some marks that I talked about before on them that you can kind of see faintly if you get like right up on it. You see what I'm saying? But both of these right here are shoes that I'm happy to have in my collection. If I had to choose out of these two, I mean, even though I like the gold detailing on the 7s, I like the 6s a little bit more, man. The leather on this feels so much more different. The quality's like, I feel like it's better quality on the 6. Feels like there's a little bit more weight on the 6 also. But I mean, the 7s, you can't go wrong with them. I like the back panel of the 7s. That's what makes me like the 7s a little bit. But I'm a fan more of the 6s than the actual 7s silhouette, me personally. Everybody's opinion is different, bro. But yeah, these 6s go pretty hard, bro. I mean, red laces in here, I don't know what that would look like. I got the red little detail on the tongue area and the heel. I don't know what red laces would look like. If you guys think red laces look good in it, let me know. So I have red laces just sitting around. One of these shoes I do. I did. Extra laces just sit around sometimes. Shoes falling off the place. Red laces with these might not be bad. Oh man. Red laces might not be bad with these. I mean, what else am I doing right now? Let me go ahead and see what this looks like. I'm a fan of lace swapping, bro. I talk about that a lot. Lace swapping is like, it's basically giving yourself a new shoe. To me. If you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you smash the like button. Let me adjust my camera because I feel like it's kind of slightly off. But yeah, let me go ahead and just see. I mean, the laces are slightly different. I don't know if that really makes a big difference. Try them. Is that a waste of time? I don't know. It's only a little red, but I think the red would look dope on the shoe. Or is it not enough red for red laces? Let me go ahead and see anyway. Lace locks back then were smaller, about the same height. Red lace lock with the white Jordan on it. I'm curious to see what the red laces in this will look like, because this looks like this red kind of matches up perfectly with the red detailing on the shoe. At least even from a distance. It might not look like it straight up close like yesterday with the crimson laces. They're crimson red just like the shoe is, but for some reason the laces seemed a little bit lighter like in person, but on camera it looked like it matched perfectly. Perfectly. So I'm mad at it. If it worked, it worked. You know what I'm saying? Take these out. Put some red laces. You think? I think, bro. I think. Try to get that. Something. Kyrie 6 classic shoe, bro. A lot of colorways out, a lot of colorways to come. I swear I've been trying to Google that and find out that information, and nothing's really showing me what I need to know. I need to know how many Kyrie 5s were made, how many Kyrie 6s were made, like how many different colorways. I need to know. I'm gonna do a video. I'm working on it. I need to know. It's gonna be called like 50 Shades of Kyrie or some shit about all the Kyrie sneakers from the 1s to the 6s, something like that. That's the idea. That's the idea. But I know there's a lot that goes into that, so I'm kind of iffy on it because I don't want to, miss key things or whatever. But you can't do nothing but try, right? And as I'm putting the laces in the first holes, I don't really like the red laces. Mr. Lace Swap is not liking this lace swap. I'm not Mr. Lace Swap, but I like the lace swap. I'm sure there's people out there who do a lot more lace swapping than me. If you're somebody out there on your Jordan 6s that uses that second hole right here for your lacing, where is that? That second hole for your lacing, can y'all see that? Let me know. I think, when they come laced up, they're not like that, but I think these laces are long, even when you lace them to the top. I don't know nobody who really did that before, but I'm sure somebody has. Get the gum out of there. Let me see. Yeah, the red laces, I'm gonna put them in a couple more holes just to see what it's looking like. Get y'all's opinion on camera, because it might hit more on camera. When I put it to the camera, it might look better than I thought it did. But right now, it's not really hitting like that. You know, it's supposed to hit different. And Daniel, whenever you're ready, just let me know. Come back through. Shout out to everybody here in the chat, in the stream. We chilling out, bro. Red laces. Not really, huh? Not really. The white laces probably got to stick to the game and just keep the white laces in there. Some lace swaps just don't cut it. I mean, to me, maybe it's the color of the laces. Maybe it's the color of the laces. Maybe I need to lace them up more. Maybe I need to lace it up one more. See if that helps anything. I thought from the distance the red laces was gonna hit. Yeah, the red lace. Exactly, Lars. Sometimes the swaps work, sometimes it don't. So just let me know what you guys think. If you guys rocking with the red laces or white laces, I think it's true. And go back to the white laces. I just wanted to try it out and see what it was. So yeah, now I have to do the unfortunate thing of unlacing them, lacing them back up, and then putting them away. You feel me? I'm a fan of these Jordan 6s though. Like my boy Vic was saying the other day, like Jordan, that's one of his favorite silhouettes. I think Jordan 6s are one of the top silhouettes out of the Jordan collection. I like 6s, I like 11s probably the most. 12s are very fire, 13s are fire too. Certain colorways and 13s are fire than others though. So many things to choose from, bro. So many shoes to choose from. Yep. What are some good dinner ideas? What have you guys had for dinner if you guys are eating dinner? I know we got people in here on the other side of the coast or on the Eastern times. It's 7:07 here. So it's like 10:07 or 9:07. Shout out to everybody here still on the stream watching though. Like I said, always say that. I really do appreciate that no matter what. Johnny Dog, you like the red laces, huh? Okay. Different strokes, different folks. Maybe if I get like a darker red or something, I'll like it a little bit more because for some reason it wasn't really doing it for me. And I'm a fan of lace swapping, you know. Don't want to repeat how much I'm a fan of lace swapping, but you know, it is what it is, man. Johnny, did you go after the Jordan 1s that dropped today? Anybody else go after and hit? I didn't go after, so therefore I did not hit. But with the way things are going, you know, with all the stores and how these things are going, if you weren't able to catch it the first time it dropped, I'm pretty sure. I don't know for 1,000%, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna restock on the Royals also. They've been restocking on everything lately. Everything's been getting restocked. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. So if you didn't get a chance to catch it the first time, you just might be able to catch it the next time. Because they were on all the sites too, though, right? They weren't just on like one site, like Sneakers. They were on Foot Lockers and all them, right? I almost forgot to put my string back in, dog. Almost forgot to put my string back in. These lace locks, I feel, are smaller, or were smaller back in the day. I mean, back in the day, it was only 2012, but still. So that's crack, youngin. That's all you need. Yeah, man. What do you say? Dumplings. That's a good choice. Dang, I have some of those in a minute. Ooh, look at Hasman with the difficult questions. Kyrie 6. You guys can fill in and reply to if you guys know those shoes or care. But the Kyrie 6 Oracle Aqua or the Kyrie Low 2 Sunset. I feel like that's not a clear-cut easy choice, but I would probably go for what? For hooping or just for casual wear? That's what I gotta ask you. For hooping or casual wear. So that's 2 more shoes. Jordan 7 Olympics and the Jordan 6. I have to wear these pretty soon when we're able to go out because I like this when I look at them. I like how they sit. For hooping, if you're doing indoor hooping, like mainly only indoor hooping, I would say the Kyrie 6. If you're gonna be doing both, I'd say the Kyrie Low 2. Because the traction on the Kyrie Low 2 is kind of suitable for what I remember, it's kind of suitable for outdoors, but then again, it's not as. I think they're kind of both majority indoor shoes, to be honest with you. But you might be able to get away with it a little bit more on the in the Kyrie Low 2. But if price point don't matter, and you like both colorways, I might say the Kyrie 6 Oracle Aqua, bro. I might have to say that one. I like it. I might have to say that though. I might have to. I like the sunset. I love the sunset. I might have. That's hard, bro. That's hard. It might have to say. Look wise, the sunset. I like this. I could go with the sunset with no flaws. We got Daniel back up in here too. What it do, bro?
Good.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I had to switch devices, man. My laptop wasn't working too well, so I switched it up to the iPad. So can you hear me good though?
Yeah, we all good, man. It's all good.
Perfect,
How you
perfect.
been?
Sorry about. I've been great, bro. Been great, man. Just chilling out, man.
Good.
Looking forward to this live stream today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, I saw that you were showing some of your collection. You got some heat in there, man.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna make the video like tonight or tomorrow anyway, but that's why I like to do live streams too and show a little insight of what's to come. So yeah, throughout this live stream tonight, I'm probably gonna go through the shoes that's just behind me in the plastics, not the ones in my closet, just the ones that's right here. So that way,
right? Yeah, easy access.
Yeah,
cool. Oh yeah, so I just picked up these sixes right here, man. In the USA colorway right here.
Yes, sir. Okay.
These are pretty dope, man. They're a little different. They really pop though, because this crimson on here just really pops, and it goes into like a gradient type of bluish type thing.
I think that is fire, man. I was trying to recreate those, and I can't.
It almost has like a print, like on the when you pull the strap. I don't know if you can see a little bit better. It almost looks like what you would see in a deck of cards.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's fire how it's on the tongue and the sock liner. I like that.
Right. On the inside too. It's just kind of a simple, what you see in the 6 print.
Those is hard, bro.
Did you see like how it has like the card deck? It has the 11, the number 11.
Right, him. Yeah.
I don't know exactly what the theme behind this shoe exactly is.
The only thing I thought it was just the USA thing, but the liner makes me don't know what the whole card thing is about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because this crimson touch on here, it almost like you could see a hint of it on the strap here. It's pretty crazy.
I can kind of see that because okay, for example, like on 2K when I make these shoes, the strap has 2 layers to it. So that's probably what they did. The main color is the navy blue with that crimson. That's dope.
Yeah, it's just a little wicked touch that they did to this. You obviously see the inside of the swoosh.
That's nice.
It's a stitched material. It's clean, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a stitched material right here. It's stitched.
So that's stitched. Is the outside stitched too?
No, it's just like this plasticky type thing that you're probably used to seeing.
You get 2 different types of swooshes. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does kind of go to that gradient type thing where you see the blue in there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I like those, man.
Yeah, these pop. I mean, you got these on feet. They pop, dude.
What's the material on that back panel? Is that suede or is it the leather?
It's a suede.
Oh,
yeah, it's a suede. I don't know if you can see it or not. I thought it was. If they would have did this on leather, like that would have been.
Yeah, I mean, either way is fine. Either way is fine. I thought it was leather at first. I didn't know.
I did too.
I kind of like.
I did too.
That's different. That's crazy.
Let me show you. It actually has an image of Kyrie himself on the strap part. Underneath the strap part. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Okay. as yeah, what is it with the Joker or something, or is it the King?
You know what? It's just like, let me see. That's a great question.
With the cards and stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, it has
or a jack of all trades or something.
No, it just has them like a, what is this? I don't play cards too much. It's like a diamond.
Oh, okay, the diamond card. Yeah. That's
dope. Has 11. It has 11 on there. But I was like, when I saw that, I was like, hey, that's pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wish there came with some merch with that too, man. That was like a crazy shirt or something like that. That's fire.
I know a lot of people probably won't pay attention to that, but we get dorky about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all day.
Because it's different, but yeah.
And you could flip those with white laces or crimson laces, and that would look crazy, bro.
Hey, ever since I've been hooking up with you, I've been hooked on those lace swaps, dude.
Yeah, man, that was ridiculous, man.
You've inspired me tremendously, man. Not just with just these kicks and all that, but like lace swapping and all that.
Yeah,
that really gives shoes a nice vibe, man.
Heck yeah, dude.
I really like that. Since we're on the subject of collections, I got a few out right now from what I got.
Let's do it.
Let's start off with some Kobe's, I guess.
Okay.
These are the Kobe 9 Elite Low. And I don't know if you remember the 9s, but they were kind of like those wrestling style. The way
I love the 9s. I had the 9 Elite Black History Months. I had 2 pairs.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are dope. These are the lows though, and these are the Beethovens. Have you seen these? Yeah, these are right here. They got a pretty high resale. Yeah, these are the Beethoven. It's kind of the same.
Those are almost like the Black History Months too. That's crazy. I never really seen that.
Yeah, these. If you look, like all these, the foot sites and all that, the resale market is pretty high for. Just Kobe's in general. I shouldn't just say these, but these have skyrocketed big time. Man. I wear these on occasion.
Those are fire, bro.
They're really nice, dude. I was so glad I picked these up. I was so glad I picked these up.
That's clean. That's clean. That black, white, and gray that had the gray on there is making.
You can wear it with anything.
Anything,
dude.
That's for sure.
Shorts. I'd rather wear them with shorts, maybe joggers or whatever. Like
I like
those. They're so wearable. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and stuff. So.
Dizzy, what do you do? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Yeah, they're nice though, man.
Yeah, those are fire, bro. Okay.
I'm gonna go a little bit of a throwback on you too with some of these Kobe's. I got these since the kind of we're going on USA colors. I have the 7s here. They're actually these are kind of old. He wore these in the 2012 Olympics.
Okay.
And these are hard, bro. I love these. I'm a sucker for USA colorways. So.
Right.
You know, any of that kind of stuff.
Navy blue and red. Navy blue and red is my favorite color combination. So. When they do that with the USA stuff, I'm usually for it. Like I'm usually.
And in the summertime, why would you not rock something like that? You know what I mean? The 4th of July. I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? So
I got my 4th of July shoes now. I finally got my 4th of July shoes now. You know
yeah, those are hard, dude. I love those. Congratulations on that pickup. That's a great pickup.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. These right here, I'm sure you've seen these. He wore these in the Olympics.
Fire, bro.
They're actually they're starting to yellow a little bit in here because they're kind of older. But they're starting to yellow up a little bit.
That's that OG look, man. That's perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, these are one of my favorites right here, and it's kind of got the detailing on here. I don't know if you can see that too well, if it focuses too well. But it's got that on the back, and then it says 2012. So
no, those are clean, bro. The detailing on those are nice too. And that yellow one, like I said, that's just letting you know how long you had them. Ain't nothing wrong with the yellow one. I remember the yellow one was like looked upon as like frowned upon as bad, but now it gives it a more personality to the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Without question, yeah. Some of those OG heads are like, no, man, the yellowing is what means you rock those and you've had them for a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah. It kind of almost gives you like credibility with the shoe itself, because you've had them for so long. So
absolutely.
But yeah, those, and then I wouldn't be I would be selling ourselves short here if I didn't share some Adidas.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So,
okay.
The ones that kind of always caught my eye when I was growing up were the, I guess now they title them the Crazy Ones.
The Crazy Eights.
They used to be, yeah. And I'm gonna pull out a pair here for you that I think you'll appreciate too. But
Crazy Eights are
this is just the typical black.
Oh, that one, yeah. Those are fire.
This one's different. Yeah,
those are different Kobe's right there. I had that colorway and the yellow ones.
Yeah, if you remember, he rocked these against the Pacers in the finals when Shaq fouled out.
Right. Yeah,
when I see these, I automatically think of that game, and I'm like, man, that's this is I'm so glad I picked these up, man.
No, those are clean, bro. Those are clean.
It's just they kind of like spaced out a little bit too.
Are.
I mean,
that's why people don't like them. And the one that came before or after that, I forgot which one it was, but look even more spaced out. Those were like weird. I had those.
Yeah.
Too, but those were definitely more weird than those. Were pretty cool though. I had those
they're,
I think white, and then I think the yellow ones I had.
Yeah, I have the white ones right here too. I was gonna show you real fast with the white ones.
Don't the white ones have like a little pearl finish to it or something like that?
A little, yeah, they do actually on the midsole right here.
Right.
You probably can't catch it. The camera doesn't pick it up too well, but it's in there.
A little bit.
Yeah, these are clean right here, man.
Yes, sir. Those right there.
When I think of Kobe Adidas, like this is the shoe for me. Like growing up, like I was young when he, when he was balling out, and then this reminds me so much of Kobe, dude.
No, that's fire. Those right there, those Kobe's are clutch right there.
And then I actually have a Dame Lillard version of that. I don't know if you've ever seen these. It's like I told you, it was part of like a floral pack. They did a John Wall, and they did a Damian Lillard. So, and I think the official name of these is called the Rose City, I guess. But I'll show you the details on these, man. They're fire, dude.
I think that's a series he does with all his silhouettes too. The Rose City, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
These right here, man. You can just see the petals.
Oh, I'm gonna give you the screen real quick. Those are.
Yeah, you could see the it's got the rose petal in there. It's very detailed on this when you zoom in on that. And it's got the green on the back. I like that for the stamina and all that. But
man, Dan got some crazy heat, man. Those are ridiculous, and it's hard to find. Those are hard to find, bro.
Yeah, these are clean, dude. Yeah, I love these shoes. And it's even got a clear sole right here. It's clear, bro.
Yeah, those are hard to come by, bro.
It almost looks like a D Rose, right? Look at the print. It almost looks like a D
Rose. That's true. Hey. I never noticed that about the outsole because I've never seen them like that broken down.
Right. And then I think if you can pick this up, it has it says Dame on the it says Dame on the inside. Let me see if you can pick that up.
Yep. DAM with the 3 stripes. Okay.
I don't know if he's ever wore these in a game. I'm sure he has. You know what I mean? I'm sure he has.
I would think he has, but damn,
maybe we got to research that and just go to images of seeing if he rocked these in a game.
Yeah.
Man. But I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, this is all Portland right here. You know what I mean?
Like a playoff game or something, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this I'm really excited to have these because this is unique where it's attributed to another player. You know what
Super unique. Were you able to get those for retail?
Yes, I got these when they came out. I jumped on these. They actually sat for a minute too, dude. They sat for a minute.
I wonder why, man. Maybe because of what else came out or what, but that's a shoe not to sleep on. I didn't even know about that shoe, so that's why I didn't know about it. I'm sure a lot of people didn't for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you pull this out, this is a Kobe shoe and like a road. This is a trip, dude. You know what I mean?
Those
got Dame in there. Like I so love these, man. This is something that'll always stay with me right here.
How are you keeping those stored in the plastic cases or the boxes? How do you keep your shoes stored?
No, I got them in the box, man, in my closet, bro.
In the box, okay.
They're boxed up, bro. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. Did you have anything else you were going to share?
There, that's a lot of heat right there, my dude. For real.
Yeah, that was just for Kobe's. I got a few LeBrons. I wanted to show you.
Yeah,
I have the China Moons inside the closet. I can pull those out in a minute if you want. But
well, all good.
Other than these, which ones do I have back here? I think I showed you these 11s. I know you were talking about 11s. How you kind of like the design of the 11s.
Yeah.
Did I show these Independence Day last time?
No. I don't think you did. No, I don't think you did.
I was never very big on LeBron shoes. And this 11 right here is kind of like, you know what? First of all, the colorway is what drew me in.
Right.
And then it's kind of got the print right here that's kind of unique. It's the gum, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, but the USA colorway, like I can rock this all day, man. This is kind of what brought me back into the LeBron orbit, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I know you appreciate this silhouette, Bossco, because I know you. I don't know if you have a couple pairs or.
I had a pair of the green ones. I forgot the name of shit.
And then you said you got rid of them, right?
I had to get rid of them at one point. Yeah, I'm gonna get how I'm able to find that Kyrie. Like that's the shoe I'm gonna go back and get if I can find it for a good price because they are ridiculous with the resale, like for new pairs. But that silhouette is one of the best silhouettes. They got a lot of that colorway, the King is Home or the Crown, something like that.
Oh yeah,
they got a lot of fire colorways in that model. Bro. Those are Those are
hey. Every sneakerhead's been there, dude, where they've let a shoe go and they kind of regret it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like every sneakerhead's been there, bro. Trust me. I've let a few go that I'm like, dude, what was I thinking? You know, why did I do that?
Right.
But yeah, those are those. And then I picked up these ones right here when they dropped on the Nike.
Oh yeah, nice.
I think Koo talked about these. I don't know if he likes these or whatever.
So.
But, these are the Air Zoom generation. Yeah. They actually did like a 15. They did a reprint of these of the 15s, and I wanted to get that so bad.
Oh yeah,
man.
I remember when they did that. Yeah, that was like
so bad. I think it was a white colorway though. Not this colorway though. But
right,
yeah, this is pretty dope right here.
You know,
I'm a smaller guy, so I could see myself hooping in something like this because it doesn't really look.
Those that's the better colorway out of the white and black and the black and white. I like that one better. I feel like you more like in the playoffs or on the road.
Yeah, it's very fashionable. Like you can wear this with anything, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man.
And I kind of, it's almost like a scaly, like a reptilian kind of print almost.
Right.
A la Kobe, you know what I mean? Like I kind of like, where does that come from?
Are those light?
They're light. Yes, they are. That's why they're almost geared for like a guard. You know what I mean? Like out of all his shoe line, like these are more like if I was gonna ball in a LeBron, it would probably be this model right here.
You know what? Because you know what? At that time when he came to the league, he was like really slim. He was a lot slimmer, more of a guard, lighter on his feet. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't even a grown man yet, bro.
Right.
He's still transitioning into that stage, man.
All day, bro.
So yeah, for sure. So those are those right there, and then I talked to you about the China Moons. I know you've seen these right here.
Okay. Oh yeah.
He rocked these in a game this year. I saw him. He balled out. I forgot what game it was, but he tore it up in these, man. These are
those are clean, man. And like that's the thing because I believe Cool saw those at the outlet one time, which I was surprised.
No way,
bro. Somebody must have returned them or something. But
those
are crazy, bro. Those are crazy. And I think the resale ones are pretty good too, man.
A lot of people say they remind them of the 11s. I don't know if I dare to go there, but they kind of just the way that overall. Yeah, it's kind of like some people think that this is the best LeBron model ever. Right.
So
I like them. I like them, but I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't even know if I'm qualified. I don't even know if I'm qualified to go that far. But
no, you got some heat from LeBron, so you know
just a little bit.
But yeah, I don't know, man. They have some like that finish in the front looks like patent leather type, so that's why people feel like they look like an 11. I can understand it, but yeah, no.
And then let your viewers know that this is the one you took care of me for right here with these.
Oh yeah,
these are hard right here, man. These are hard right here.
Too much anymore either, man. Those
I love these, Bossco. I had to have these, man. These are clean, hard right here.
I was surprised as hell that they had them at the store and they had them with the buckles and everything. Like it wasn't a return. I don't think it was because they had two pair of them. It was like and then the size lower than that. So yeah, those are fire,
clean as hell, bro.
I believe.
I love these. This is probably one of my best LeBron models ever right here. Like just the color. Like he rocked these, I think, in the All-Star game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he balled in these. Once I saw those, I was like, bro, I gotta have those. Those are just hard, man.
They are.
I wanted to show you another one. So let's get on the 15. I got a few 15s out that I have because the 15 kind of rejuvenated my interest too a little bit in the LeBron line. But I think this one is a little slept on colorway. This is the 15, the black.
Right. That one was slept on because it was plain black. People didn't feel it, but the little extra detail on the upper mesh is kind of what makes the shoe stand out.
Oh man, it's got these little glitter hits that just make it pop even more. But this shoe is hard.
If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if he wore these in the. You might have. Yeah, he might have.
Wrong. I could be wrong.
These are clean though, man. Like I just it almost kind of transitioned perfectly with that black and gold one. You caught for me. So
all right.
You know what I mean? So this is. My brother was tripping out when I wore these. He's like, "Damn, what are those? Where'd you get those at?" I'm like, "Dude, this is just a typical LeBron." He's like, "Man, those are hard."
Yeah.
He liked these, man. He liked these. So
they got a lot of typical heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my bro always teases me because I think he's like a size bigger than I am. So he always like, "Man, I wish we were the same size." I'd be raiding your closet all day, man.
You got heat in there, man, for real.
Just a little bit, and then I got let's go. I think you talked about these. It's the All-Star one. It's the he never rocked these in the All-Star game, but it was supposed to be the. It's got the 323.
Right.
Is that LA?
323. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I guess this was a tribute. What is it? The Hollywoods? I don't know. It almost looks like the stars and all that.
I got the name of them too, though. I definitely remember those coming out.
It's got the stars on there, and then
those are fire. Those are clean too. Those
I love the gold swoosh.
I think that those went pretty quickly. I didn't see those sitting for too long, unless they were
they didn't.
But people was going after those like crazy.
For sure. I wonder if Lars would appreciate these because I know Lars has a nice little LeBron stash, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
is he in the stream right now?
I think so.
I wonder what he thinks of these, man. That's a dope shoe too, though. what other LeBron did I want to share with you? Oh, the prime, you know, the Dion one. Did you get these?
The prime Watchman. Those are crazy. Those are crazy. Yeah, those are fire. Those are the best ones, I think.
Yeah,
I like
they're clean.
but the red ones are I think are better.
Yeah, I like these a lot, man. Just a different kind of kick right here.
Yeah, the diamond turf LeBrons, bro. You definitely can't go wrong with those.
A tribute to Prime Time.
Right. One of the greats.
And then
one of the greats.
I think I'm just done with my LeBrons. I just pulled a few out just to kind of show you.
You're good.
Let me go with some J's here. I got a few J's out. My favorite model is the 12s. So I know the hype for these the last couple of years has been like basically everybody that I've seen in like chats and all that have been begging Nike to bring these back, man, and for good reason because this shoe is a classic. Talking about the Cherry 12s.
They rumored to have bringing them back so many times.
Yeah. Supposedly
the end of this year, I thought, right?
Yeah, well, I've heard it like 2 years ago they were supposed to bring them out, and then they said they kept pushing it back. But I honestly, I don't think it was part of Nike's plan. I don't know what they're doing, but this shoe right here, bro, this.
No, that's clean. That's clean,
this
bro.
This screams MJ. I wore the crap out of these. I mean, these are but they're still in fairly decent condition.
No, they look like they're in great condition, bro. What the outsole look
like? The leather is
crazy. See, the outsole's good. You're good, bro.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean,
Have you?
No, I just rock them casually, man.
Yeah, those are clean, bro.
But the leather on here is buttery, bro.
That's one thing about the leather's always really nice. I don't really have too many pair or came across too many pair with black quality. I was just talking about that on these.
Right.
The quality on
those
this
are dope. Those are dope.
So plush, bro. I love it. It's like that good old school leather. You know, they start getting the ass.
Yeah, what I always liked about the 12s is how it had the little the quality inspired by the greatest ever.
Right.
That's just it says need you say more, right?
Yeah, true. I was a fan. I was a fan
says it all.
Your 12s, the ones that were navy blue, but those didn't really go well. Like I like them, but not enough to buy them because of the majority white everywhere. I feel like those things would get dirty way too quick. But I like those. I'm about to say like them.
Yeah,
I like those,
for sure. What else do I got for you here? Let's see. I got some 13s. How do you feel about the 13s?
Who's?
The Jordan 13s.
Oh, I love 13s. 13s are fire too.
Right. Let me show you. I'm surprised these haven't redropped either. These are kind of one of the more of older hits, the playoffs.
Yep.
This is a very clean, simple shoe, man.
It is.
You know what I mean? It doesn't have a lot going on. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot going on, but it's just
the low top is nothing compared to those. Those
surprisingly,
are
the little bubble in here is kind of held up.
I
don't know if
you have that sticker on it still, or did you take it off?
No, it's off.
Oh, okay.
It's off. It almost looks like it because the bubble gets like fogged up over time.
Right.
And I know there's like a remedy.
Same thing with the air bubbles on the Air Maxes. I wonder if that's the same. You can do the same procedure to get that clear again, like you can do with the Air Max.
Do people like they apply heat or something like that? Do you know?
Yeah, the blow dryer, but just I guess not too hot though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're gonna melt the whole thing. Yeah. You don't. My luck. If I did something like that, I would melt my shit up.
Yeah. For real, that's why I'm hesitating with that. I'm not really trying to do that yet. I want to, but I'm not going to yet. You know what I mean?
Right. So I got a couple more real quick. Let's see here. What do I got? Oh, I'm gonna counter your lows here with the highs. Well, are those the taxi versions that you have?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go opposite with some of my guys like to call these the killer whales, the playoff 12s.
Oh yeah, man. That Dizzy was just talking about those. Those was fire, bro. You cannot go wrong with those, man.
You know what?
My hands on those.
What I never really appreciated about these is they kind of yellow right here, man.
Oh yeah.
It's just the natural course of
time.
Just
but you know what? You can just say they sell now because people come with that new sale color to say it's sell or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you put these on, they turn heads right here too, man, because you don't see too many of these out there.
And they're only black and white, but those are fire.
Right. No, I love these, dude.
They're fire.
Yeah,
bro.
I think he rocked these in the playoffs. He rocked these in the playoffs. So yeah, that's the shoe right there. That's. I think that's when he did his when he hit the game winner and he kind of did the little fist pump. You know, I think he had those on.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, that's like an iconic moment right there for me too, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I was fortunate enough to catch him on the latter part of his career, and I thought the flu game performance was amazing, man.
Yeah, it definitely was. How have
Incredible.
you been watching the documentary so far? Have you been watching it?
Oh yeah, I've been watching it. Yeah. Oh, it's like getting me in love all again with MJ again. Like
Yeah,
it's
just
real
doing
quick.
that.
Real quick, people forget, man, how special that guy was as a
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind for a lot of people, or just never been able to see him, so they just hear the stories, you know.
Not just as an athlete, but as a competitor, man. This guy, I mean, this guy was throwing quarters against the wall, trying to beat you. See, you know what I mean? Like his competitiveness was out of this world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I heard
you don't see
the
too many
Jamal
cats.
Crawford story. They just talked about the Jamal Crawford story about the car.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he has a lot of those type of stories, man.
Oh, for sure. Hey, when you got the paper though, I mean, it's like you know.
Antoine Walker went broke messing with Jordan. I don't know if they said that in the documentary yet or not, but Antoine Walker even admitted like he lost all his money gambling against Jordan, bro. Yeah,
and I can imagine.
Walker had signed like $180 million contract. He had signed some ridiculous contract at the time, and he did to get that and then to go bankrupt. Like what?
That's
bro?
Rough. That's rough.
He lost a lot of money going against Jordan because he couldn't, he couldn't take losing.
Right. Yeah, so that's that's a trip, man. That's a trip. What other shoe do I got here for you real quick? I have a 6. It's kind of an older. It's like a varsity red white. I actually picked these up at the outlets back in the day. My buddy had tipped me off, and they're actually starting to yellow a lot. The 6s with the varsity red. You can see the yellow just is already hitting these hard.
Yep, definitely. But that's all good though. Those are still clean on the upper.
Yeah. No, actually, you know what? This leather is very buttery, man. It's a very good leather. You can.
What year are those from? What year are those from?
You know, honestly, I don't remember when the retail price on these was $150. So it's been a minute because Jays don't go for $150 anymore, man. And I think I got them for less than $100, dude.
Wow, very dope.
I paid less than a hundo for these, and like I was tripping out. Like they had these at the outlets at the Nike store. They really surprised me. But yeah, the leather on these, it's super buttery.
It looks like it's really nice.
It's good.
You know what I mean? 6 are fire, bro. One of my favorite silhouettes.
I like them, dude. They're clean. You know what I mean?
You cannot go wrong with 6s at all.
Yeah, just a few I thought I'd share with you today, man. I mean, I got a few more in there, but those are just some of the ones that just came to mind real quick.
You got your collection is crazy. Every time you come on here, you show a lot of heat, bro, and it's been different shoes. So I appreciate that, and I admire it. I like it, bro. That's a lot of heat. And you keep yourself in good condition.
Fairly, yeah. I mean, I store everything in the closet here, you know. So I mean, it doesn't, you know, everything's room temperature. You know, it's not like, you know, so it's all good, you know.
That's dope, bro.
I'm gonna admit, man, I'm running out of space. That's the trouble for every sneakerhead is the space factor.
Yeah, that space. Because it's like if you keep them in the boxes, you still take up space. But then if you get the plastic cases, then you have the cases and the box. Then it makes it even double the work. You know what I'm saying?
You're like overwhelming yourself.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And like the last time you was here, we was talking before about like what's the next Kyrie, and we hadn't heard anything. And then we've seen images of the N7s. Are you looking forward to those? Do you like those?
You know, I haven't even seen images yet. Did you post that or?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now.
Yeah, let me check those out. Let me show you LeBron. Let me show you LeBron real quick that I rocked yesterday. I don't know if you like the 15s. I think they're 14s actually. I have these in a black. Let's see here. I just rocked them yesterday. I really like these shoes too, right here, man. This is the 14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 14s for me were always iffy, man.
Yeah.
I see a couple colorways I like, but for the most part, I couldn't really get with them. You know what I'm saying?
I see how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody. But like,
I see where that goes, though.
There's not a lot going on. I mean, other than the strap and stuff. I mean, this, you know, I don't even have to lace them up. Just to, you know, it's real easy to put them on.
Right. That shoe reminds me a lot of the 15 and 16. I can see how they
transition.
You know what I'm saying? I see the process. Because those in the 13s were people's iffiest silhouettes. Like people didn't really like the 13s or those so much, and then the 15, 16, 17 things just start picking back up.
Exactly.
But that's crimson. Is that like a crimson orange?
No, this is like a red. This is
red,
like
red, yeah.
Like a brick red. I think the official color is like a brick red.
Okay. Oh,
I just love the red and black. You know what I mean? It's just it's simple. It's not very loud. I mean, it's just a simple shoe, man.
No, those are clean. Those are definitely clean. I never really gotten into them too much, but those are definitely pretty dope. These are the instruments right here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. I did see those. You're right.
Yeah. I'm seeing this like a line right here with mesh over the suede. That's like different.
Yeah, it is different.
Picture or what, you know, and the strap texture is different too.
I like that swoosh on the strap. Was that like a big old swoosh on the strap? That looks clean.
It's a different type of texture on the strap too, you know.
That looks clean. It's
pretty clean. I'm mad that they don't have in the medial side. I like the most with this on the strap right there. That's fire.
Yeah, that's all a tribute to his Native American heritage, right? He's got a little bit on his mom's side or something like that, or I forgot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could rock those right there.
Yeah.
I like that swoosh on the strap, man. I really like that swoosh on the strap.
Yeah, because it's different from all the other ones, you know?
Exactly.
It's different. And I've seen some N7 Kyrie 3s recently, dead stock. Look pretty clean. They're like
yeah, they're nice, man. I can see myself rocking those or messing with those, maybe the hooping, you know what I mean, for sure.
Yeah. I wish they showed us the outsole, but maybe later I get some more images of the outsole. But these are pretty clean, bro.
Oh, those are hard. Hey, you like last night how you saw those Asia Tour 3s? Those Kyrie 3s? Those Asia Tour 3s that you were looking up yesterday? Yeah. Those are hard, man.
Those are ridiculous, bro. No way at all, man. Like, unless you know Kyrie himself, like those were crazy, bro. I was on StockX last night just kind of scrolling through stuff, and I was like, let me see if these had an official drop date, because I know we were both like, I don't know when they dropped. They said it was July 25th of which ironically is my birthday. July 25th of 2017 they dropped. Wow.
So yeah, but they didn't hit any US stores because there were no, like you said, you didn't even know they dropped.
Not at all, bro. Because we own them. I would have seen them before or something, but like a half black, half white shoe that has glow in the dark outsole, like I'd never have I ever.
It's got that yin yang vibe, right?
Yeah, man. With the red
like
trim and the red sock line, this shoe is almost like a Yeezy.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. That's exactly the feelings I had with that too. Yeah, I think he rocked those in that. The beginning of Uncle Drew in that schoolyard scene where he's kind of that dude's trying to ball him up and he just shows him out. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has those. Oh man, I was all those like, man, when those drop, I got to get those. But they never hit retailers here in the States, man.
Those, I mean, maybe hopefully they retro them years down the line or something. I don't know. But I have never seen those at like a sneaker con or anything, you know.
Yeah. So I thought it was just the outsole that glows. The swoosh glows too.
Yeah, that's what looks like picture. God. On the medial side and the outside. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, yeah, those are hard, man.
Yeah.
And you know I'm a sucker for threes. Like threes are my favorite, man.
You know, threes are dope.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with the threes. I like the threes. But for some reason, I don't like them as much as like the fours or the sixes. Right. But like that Duke 3 is very dope.
Yeah, it is clean. Yeah, it is clean.
The Duke 3 is very dope, bro. These Kyrie's, bro. He been doing this, you know, like
for sure.
The different loud, weird colorways and stuff. It's been happening since the one, you know. Even with the hyper dunk he had, that's even kind of a loud colorway. And then he has the Air Force One that's like the see-through one. Yeah, my friend.
I think his shoes are just like basically like an extension of who he is, dude. I mean, they're colorful. I mean, they're everywhere. They got all these crazy symbolisms on them. Like that's just all him, man.
Yeah, for real.
You couldn't have that. I think he like epitomizes what a signature shoe is. It's an extension of who he is.
I'm gonna detail into it. Yeah. I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of stuff about him is there.
He's a weird cat. He's a weird cat. He's a weird cat. He's different.
Oh yeah.
But I got nothing but respect for that man because when the lights turn on, I mean he balls, man. He balls.
One of the best, if not the best point guard in the league. I mean, you can argue that all day. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good ones, but he's one of the greats for sure.
I was instantly gravitating toward his game ever since I seen him come out. You know what I mean? Like I was like, hey, that cat can ball, man. He's good. So
relentless, bro.
Right. Yeah. Hey, did you hear that they're considering Mark Jackson as a candidate to coach the Nets?
That'd be a good move.
I think so, man, because I think it's time for that guy to coach again. Like he deserves a shot, man.
It's gonna be weird though. Like I don't know how him and be honest with you, I don't know how him and Kyrie will work because they are both on two spiritual different.
Yeah, I see that.
And that was kind of like the under the table reasoning for why Mark Jackson was ushered out of Golden State was because I mean he's denied it, and some people have went out publicly and denied it, but some people from the inside have said like, no, this is the truth. He was trying to push his like church on the guys, you know, coming out of church, and they got kind of tired of it. They got kind of tired of it, so that's one of the reasons why they let him go. So
for sure, I
just don't know how I would hope it will work with Kyrie. I think he would be perfect. But
I think he would.
They're really trying to snatch up Ty Lue.
Right.
They're trying to snatch up Ty Lue because that's who worked perfectly with Kyrie, and no other coach so far has been able to get to Kyrie besides Ty Lue. Because everybody else, Brad Stevenson, he fell out with. The coach he has with now, he's just like saying all kinds of wild stuff. So it's either Ty Lue or Mark Jackson has got to work. You know what I'm saying?
I think he has some. I don't know if it's him and if it's Mark Jackson and KD that have the same agent or something like that. So there might be some of the inner workings right there. So that might have something to do with it too, man.
Yeah, that might work. That might work then if that's the case.
But hey, I got a feeling next season. Well, next season that the Nets are gonna be there, man.
No, they definitely will be. My thing is,
hurry.
I feel like that's gonna be the case. I just, the fan of me just doesn't want to see. No, I want to see him win, but just not why. Of
course. Right.
LeBron has to get more rings before he goes. Then the other people can get their rings. This is how it goes.
Could you imagine?
Kyrie. So
could you imagine?
But he should have never left the dog, man. He should have never left the dog. You're not gonna get no more rings without the dog, man.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. I really do. Like, I was like sad when the whole trade request. I was like, what?
It was almost like
he wants a trade
breaker for me, man. Like when JD and that split, that was like the Kyrie LeBron.
Exactly, because they work.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they work so well together. Yeah, but hey, don't sleep on him and KD though, because those are some bad motherfuckers right there, man. Excuse my language, but
no, you're good. That's true. They are.
Could you imagine a healthy KD and a healthy Kyrie and then
that's the thing. It's about imagining. Even for my dog, they gotta stay healthy. Because every time when he left the Cavs, went to Boston, he got hurt. Then he got hurt again with Brooklyn. But I feel like that was more. I feel like the Brooklyn thing was more because KD wasn't there anyway. Like, I said that he shouldn't be wasting his legs and his energy when KD's not there. Like, you're not gonna do nothing that you want to do without him. You can go far, but you're not gonna do what you want to without KD there. So don't even. Season. I was like encouraging that, even though I wanted to see him play and debut more Kyrie sixes. That's what I wanted to see him play. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, that too.
You know what I mean? But like, forget it.
I just want him to go out there and just throw up 60 every night. You know what I mean? Just because it's fun to watch him get buckets.
He had a couple 50-point games in the games he play. Like, yeah, him and KD is gonna be definitely nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting them out. And there's a rumor circling around about Giannis anyway, so Giannis might not even be in the East no more. If he goes to Golden State, if that thing that they're trying to pull off to Golden State works, the East and Kyrie's, the East could definitely be that, and it's just gonna be ridiculous if he comes to the West and plays with Klay Thompson and Curry. That's gonna be crazy if they got
when Curry and Thompson come back. Golden State's already gonna be a problem again. But you add Giannis to that, LeBron, we better hope the Lakers get this season back.
Because it's going to be ugly next season.
And Steph's going to ball out. He's going to come back and ball out, man. I know that cat's going to come back on a mission.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for, man.
So, and you throw Giannis in that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem.
It is. Like,
you know what I mean?
Giannis is a true beast. Probably was going to get MVP again this season,
and that'll open up the East for the Nets if they can stay healthy.
Exactly. That would be there. It would be theirs to run. It would be theirs to lose. The only problem they would have is Philly, but Philly don't get it together. So I wouldn't bet against Kyrie and KD. Definitely Kyrie.
If they get one more guy that's capable, they get one more guy. Oh, that's it right there, man.
They kind of got it, but with Dinwiddie, but especially Dinwiddie, however the fuck you say his name.
Yeah, Dinwiddie. Yeah, I love his game. I love his game.
Yeah, he's good. And he's
Yeah, he's a baller. Yeah, he's a baller. He's from LA, I think. Yeah, he's from your neck of the woods right there, Bossco.
He went to Taft High School.
Okay.
So he's a hooper.
Yeah,
he's a hooper.
yeah, he balls. He's good. DeAndre Jordan's a nice mixture where he boards. You know what I mean? Plays D. So
if they had added like a Jimmy Butler or something
yeah.
like that, that would put him significantly over the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're a piece. They're like a piece away from from making it happen. So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward. Well, I mean, I want the season to resume this season. You know what I mean? I hope they will. But
well, I mean, been hearing they've opened a couple facilities for practice. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing that they're trying to open up places in Vegas or Disney World to have the season remain, like finish off and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky, man. How they get that going again? Because it's like some guys are able to go to the facility, and then others not. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
how long are they going to be saying, well, wait a minute, this guy's been in the gym for almost a month. I'm barely getting in there, like, you know. So
the thing is, to be honest with you, on the real, I mean, there's nothing like practicing with your team and playing in games. But all these NBA players should have been hooping this whole time. Nobody should be out of shape or out of sync unless maybe like your timing, but not even your timing, because if you're in the gym shooting, you're good. Like you have a gym in your house. You know, a lot of big dogs do. Like, and your teammates over and y'all have your practices. Like
it's not like you had to go to work, right? I mean, that's your livelihood right there.
Exactly.
No, I agree. Yeah, there's no excuse for any players being out of shape right now.
I see LeBron on Instagram training every day.
Oh,
so like
that man's working every day. Every day.
Bro? They gotta come. It shouldn't be too much rest besides, you know, getting the playing chemistry again. But if you play ball, you play ball. And
yeah, that should take you maybe 2 weeks, and he should be back in that vibe again.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't play. I play pickup games maybe twice a week before this whole quarantine stuff went through. I played a couple of weeks and like twice a week, and I was you're good. You know what I mean? You're good.
Right.
So
for that top competition, you like you said, 2 weeks would be about enough for them to get back in the game playing shape, I guess.
Yeah, or at least inter squad scrimmages, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff where they could, they play against other NBA talent, so
it's gonna be interesting to see, man, how this turns out, bro. For real.
Definitely.
Hold up.
Yeah, so hopefully they can get that going, man, because I need some basketball, man.
Yep. Probably didn't get along with the owners because he was talking his religious stuff. He was trying to get everybody and their mama to come to his religious congregation. Like people that I know that know some of the players. What's his name? Not Anderson Varejao. Was it Anderson Varejao? I have a friend that knows either Anderson. No, it's not Anderson Varejao. It's another dude that used to play for the Warriors a long time, and he's a practice player now. Tall dude with a ponytail. But anyway, he was on the Warriors too when Mark Jackson was there. But that was like, I can't remember his name to save my life. But he was like a role player, bench player, but he was on the team definitely with Golden State. I don't think he was there when I don't know. Whenever Mark Jackson was there, he was there though. But that was like a lot of rumblings. The players didn't like, and the people didn't like how he was so heavily church oriented, which is not a problem, but they didn't like it. And he would put it on people that didn't really want to hear it. And it was getting on the players' nerves, and they didn't like it. So
I can understand that.
They tell them to calm down or chill out, and then you don't calm down or chill out. That's what they do, and they label it however they want to label it to the media. You know what I mean? Like
and I'm sure he obviously has good intentions and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I understand that the other side of the coin on that one too, where you don't really want to impose any of your beliefs on somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So but.
Oh man.
Hey, I really do hope he gets that job, though. That would be neat to see that, because I know he's a player-type coach. So
he needs to be back in the NBA, man, for real. He really does.
Without doubt.
I don't know why it was taking so long, but it would have been nice to see him coaching somebody significant, like a good team.
Oh, he knows basketball, man. I mean, he should be in there coaching. You know what I mean? So
definitely, bro.
For sure. Surprised he's gone this long. I'm surprised he's gone this long without a job.
Yeah, I mean,
coaching job. I love his broadcasting.
You need him to coach, man. You need to be out there coaching.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he belongs in that chair, man. He needs to be the man. So
like that, I'm curious to see how they're gonna when will they decide if it's gonna be him or Ty Lue? You know what I'm saying? Because people want to know. People want to know.
Hey, I thought Kyrie had some issues with Ty Lue in Cleveland. Was that not
I did too. This
But
is the thing. My boy Kyrie, he has a problem with everybody. Like
he does.
what I've been seeing, because even when LeBron came back there, he was disappointed because at the time it was set up to be his team. Because LeBron left, they had drafted him with the #1 pick, and they were running everything through them, but they weren't really winning. And he was there to be ordered to be the person. But then LeBron came back, and it instantly became LeBron's team again. And they were cool, had a great bond, but that's initially why he left, because LeBron would get all the credit every time, you know.
Hey, people might think I'm crazy for saying this, but I thought in that 2016 finals they should have been co-MVPs, man. I mean, LeBron, don't get me wrong, the block, I mean, triple-double, whatever he had. I mean, LeBron, don't get me wrong, LeBron's LeBron. He's a special talent, but I think you minus Kyrie, what he did in there, I don't know if they win all those games.
I mean, he had 41 points. No, that's dead serious. Ain't nothing wrong with saying that. And that's part of the reason why. Because even not too long ago, I was watching, you know, people been talking shit about LeBron. People been talking a lot of trash about LeBron. So sometimes I hear it. So I had to go back and watch the finals from that year. I went and watched the game 7, or the Cleveland. And Kyrie killed that game. But when the trophy came out, Kyrie was in the back, bro.
Yeah.
All I was saying was LeBron this, LeBron that, LeBron this, LeBron that. And I was like, damn, bro. Like, that's why. And even when Kyrie went up, because like LeBron went to talk, and then he said something about Kyrie coming up, or Kyrie came up after, and even the crowd was chanting MVP, MVP, MVP.
Yeah.
Because of what he was
I don't know if you noticed, but like right after the celebration, like Kyrie did his own thing. Like he kind of like was underneath the basket, and some other guy embraced him. They were hugging, and then like LeBron was over there somewhere else. Like most of the teammates went with him. Understandably, I mean, that's his city. You know, he's from Ohio, so it kind of meant more to him, I guess, if you want to say that.
Right.
But like I even noticed initially they didn't hug each other in the beginning.
Right. Till like after,
Kyrie kind of just like celebrated, and somebody hugged him, and I was like, hey, wait a minute.
The first person that LeBron embraced was Kevin Love. He was right there or whatever. But
so
LeBron did say though, Kyrie, if it wasn't for Kyrie, he did say that in the podium and like afterwards. He definitely gave Kyrie. But the media was just all fanboying like they say he do, which you know, I mean, you know, it's LeBron, you know.
But I honestly thought like you could have made it co-MVPs, but if it wasn't for that whole narrative about LeBron coming back to Ohio, Cleveland, you know, I
50 years.
Yeah, and I think the NBA said, no, we just need to give this to LeBron. We'll overlook what this guy did because LeBron, it means a lot to the NBA and to him. But don't get me wrong, LeBron deserved that MVP. I'm not trying to take anything away from what LeBron did. But
how they could have did a Cole. I feel you on that.
But you take Kyrie out of that equation, I'm not so sure they win that finals, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's the thing. When Kyrie wasn't there, they lost because LeBron needed that number 2. He needed that number 2 killer. The first time they played, his second best player was Matthew Dellavedova. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, he was a dog though. Hey, he was a dog though. That he diving for loose balls. He was a little firecracker, man.
Point guard. He was perfect for the backup point guard that role. Like he was doing well at the backup position, but when he became the number 2 option starting point guard, like, oh no, bro. And LeBron had the most Herculean effort that series, averaging like that 40-point triple-double, that whole ordeal. Like,
he was phenomenal, dude. He was phenomenal.
We're not even gonna go down that route, man. It's a lot of backlash the boy getting right now because of Jordan getting all the praise. I don't like it, man. It is what it is.
You know, they're two different players. I mean, LeBron's great in a lot of ways. You know, he's great. I mean, if you were to build like a basketball player, and like if I had to go play a game in outer space, like I would take a guy like LeBron with me.
Yep, he can do a little bit of everything, if not all of it.
Because he can do everything. You know, if I were to show an alien, hey, this is what a basketball player looks like, it would be a picture of LeBron because the way he's built, he can do everything on the court. He can do everything on the court.
Nobody, you know what? I'm gonna say one thing that people are not gonna like. I know the documentary not gonna highlight this. But if you watch Michael Jordan's highlights, he only mainly attacked right-handed. He was a right-handed dominated player. LeBron's ambidextrous, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I mean,
what you want. If you're somebody who plays sports and no ball, you know how important that is. You know, one thing they tell you, if you have a player that's balling, but he can only do everything going one way, they say shade him to the right, shade him to the right.
Right.
With James Harden, I'm gonna play up on his left side and force him right because I know what he's gonna do every time he goes that way. There's a way to slow him down. Even though people knew that James Harden still scored, just like people knew that with Jordan, and he still scored. But That is a weakness. That if the right people know how to perfect, execute the defensive plan right, you don't win.
Right. No, I totally get that. But yeah, I just I feel like, well, just the way LeBron is, I mean, he can muscle his way through any lane. It doesn't matter which direction he's going in. Like, if he wants to go right, he's gonna go right. If he wants to go left, he's gonna go left. Ain't nobody gonna stand in front of that freight train, man.
Right.
And in a sense, you can almost argue that it was maybe a little bit more difficult for Jordan because he was a little bit smaller.
They say you want to be a Space Jam, Daniel.
For sure, DZ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why not?
Yeah. So. But yeah, they're two great players. I mean, I mean, I might be a little biased, but I think Jordan was the greatest I've ever seen. I mean, just the way he was able to dominate, and I hate to say this, but a lot of people use that killer instinct thing. Like, he had that killer instinct. He wanted to take your heart out. I mean, the guy socked his own teammates at practice. I mean, that's how much he wanted to win. So,
Okay.
So.
You know what's funny about that, dude?
And LeBron's more like he protects his players. Protect his players.
And I'm not even going with the LeBron Jordan collab or conversation. It's just more so on Jordan. Like, so it's cool because Tom Brady gets the same type of pass. I'll go to Tom Brady's first. Tom Brady could be on the sideline yelling at his players with all the might he wants to. He's cussing at them. No matter what he's saying, he's cussing at them. But when T.O. will go to the sideline and do the same thing, T.O. the team obliterator, he breaks the team up. So how is it that Jordan could punch somebody in the face and say, "Oh, that's the passion," but like let somebody else do something slight? It's like, "Oh my God, you want to condemn him?" But Jordan punched his teammate in the face. Jordan didn't give his player Horace Grant food if he didn't play well. Like,
right. No, I get it. I even heard that Jordan would threaten, like, "Hey, don't pass this guy in the ball during crunch time."
No, he said Horace Grant couldn't eat meals after the game if he didn't ball.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Horace has a story coming out, and he told Shannon Sharp some stuff too. But like him and Jordan got into like almost a fighting a few times because of how
I'm sure.
Over Jordan's competitive. Which I understand it, but there's a way to treat people too, my nigga.
For sure. I think Jordan even came out too, and he was like, "Hey, when people watch this doc of me, they're gonna probably think a little bit different of me."
There's people who thought before, but now this is gonna bring some of them things to light. You feel me?
And it's like you said, it's like a tribute to their greatness where they overlooked their faults. You know what I mean? Like if he had, this guy punched his teammates, he was cussing at them, telling them that they couldn't eat. You know what I mean? After a game, I mean that's And we give him a pass because he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he won the rings. He did everything. Yeah.
Same thing with Brady. They're like, "Hey, he's just getting his player in line." That's all he's doing.
Right, but T.O.
but like T.O. does.
Oh man, come on.
No, I get it. It's like a double standard right now. I get it.
Yeah, but double standards are meant for when you do certain things to get a certain level. So I can understand it. Double standards is a part of life. But it's just funny to highlight and bring that stuff up. Like, well, this is cool. Why this is not cool? Or this is bad. Why is this not bad?
Right. And LeBron, look at LeBron. I mean, they scrutinize him for everything.
Right.
Everything, dude. I mean, this man built a school for people.
Yeah.
I mean, you've never heard anything bad about LeBron.
Hey, you know what? As you say that, and what Lars just said too, that's true. They all got bones in their closet. And you know what's funny? LeBron, at some point, you could maybe mark my words with this, but at some point, even LeBron will have something that will come out to diminish.
I'm sure
they're gonna pull. There's a few things that are just there that are not public that will become public right when they want it to be. Like, so right now he has that. I feel like a lot of stuff he's doing is kind of building it up. Like, let me go ahead and build up this wall of great things. So when these
before they come and get me.
Right.
Before they come and get me.
Right. So, it remains to be seen. But yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with that.
I think the knock on LeBron right now is like that he tries to play GM too much or something like that. But like that's not. I don't think that's that's just a tribute to the power the players have these days.
Yeah, because they didn't have it before. They definitely didn't have it before.
All right, look at what Jordan endured with Jerry Krause. That guy was a fool for wanting to break up that dynasty. Like, why would you even want to break up that dynasty?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
why?
Trendsetter. Without him, like he's the first player in a sense to take control of his career with the contracts and how long he's gonna play for a person. Not the other way around, because teams are done with you. They're done with you in a second. How many players have we been like? excited to see play for a team, and they're balling out in the season. Next thing you know, that player's traded somewhere else. Like, what?
Exactly.
And then you hear the stories all the time about different NBA players finding out they're traded like via Instagram or on TV. Shaq found out he got traded from the Lakers on TV. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
It happens that way. So it's good to see somebody like LeBron change that narrative for the people now and to come, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the power has transitioned over to the players, you know, where it should be, because I don't know if you remember Jordan's Hall of Fame speech. He was like, yeah, I mean, management, he's like, management has something to do with the organization winning the title. He's like, but management doesn't go out there and play with the flu. You know, they don't go out there and play with on a busted ankle. You know what I mean? He's like, we do that. The players do that.
Not at all.
So it's only fair that we have control over what we're doing with regards to the basketball part of it. The on-court stuff of it, at least.
And the thing is, too, like, just a little behind the scenes of, like, the NBA PA, the Players Association, since it started, like, this is, like, the best board members that they've had to represent current NBA players, because a lot of times the head of the NBA PA were players who are not, like, playing now, but, you know, Paul's the manager. He's, like, the main one, and then Iguodala just got signed, or...
Hey, isn't Kyrie on one of those executive boards? Isn't Kyrie on what is he on? What is he?
Oh yeah. He just got. Yeah, I think
people were tripping out. And they're like, "Really? You're gonna have this guy head of representing the players?"
Something in the player representation. I forgot what his actual title is.
He don't even like his own team. He don't even like his own teammates. You think he's gonna want to represent somebody else on the team?
Hey, I don't know. That's true though. Yep. Him and Iguodala are the newest ones of the NBA PA. And they hold high.
So does anybody know his role? Is he like the president of or the Players Association?
Yeah.
Or?
Okay, Scott.
So what's Chris Paul's role? I thought Chris Paul was that
Chris
role.
Paul was the president, and I don't know if Iguodala is him, because I know Iguodala, I think, is the president of the player. I think. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
I think so, but yeah, it's very weird that they gave Kyrie that position. I was happy, but I was also like shocked too. Like, they always say since he's been in the league, he's been like a little standoffish sometimes. So now you're gonna give him an executive position. You know, okay. Yeah. I mean, hey, let's go, Kyrie. I'm
right. Hey, do your thing, man. Uncle Drew.
Right. Let me see. Players.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's president of the Players Association or what his role. I thought Chris Paul was that role though. Maybe Chris Paul.
Yeah. He's Kyrie Irving elected to NBA PA Executive Committee as vice. Let me see.
Oh, he's a vice. Hey, he's Joe Biden.
He's a vice president, bro.
He's Joe Biden.
Yeah. Wow.
He's the Joe Biden of the. So it's Chris Paul, and then it's Kyrie is his vice, right?
In addition to Chris Paul, president.
Shit, hey, could you imagine how that meeting goes with him and with Chris Paul and Kyrie? How that meeting goes?
Right. For real. In addition to Chris Paul, president. So Chris Paul's the president. Other members of the executive committee, Iguodala, who's the first vice president.
Oh, okay. Iggy?
So wait,
So what's Kyrie then? Is he like another vice president? Is there like two VPs or what?
There has to be two, because he says the first vice president is Iguodala.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Anthony Tolliver is the secretary treasurer.
Oh shit! I didn't even know they had a secretary of treasurer. What the hell?
Yeah. Tim McCullum, Garrett Temple, Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Bogdan, they're all vice presidents also. So I guess there's multiple vice presidents. Oh,
okay.
I guess that's what it's saying here.
Shit. Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall when those guys meet in a room?
For real. That's great.
Kyrie probably going to be sitting furthest from everybody on the table.
From everybody. I know Game of Thrones got to have something about that in one of the upcoming seasons.
For sure.
Things, because they always be on point with all the little side. Damn, what's going on, man? I got helicopters flying over. I got fire trucks and cop cars flying down the street. We supposed to be quarantined.
Hey, I was going to say, is the quarantine over there in LA or what?
Yeah, people out and about. They definitely, as soon as they got the word of anything open and people's out there on the streets, there's traffic again sometime on the freeway now.
Have you guys been hot over there? Because we hit like 94 here in Central Cali today.
Yeah, a couple of days. Like today was a little warm, but not as warm as it has been the previous 2 days. Like we've had to turn the air on. We haven't had to do that in a while. But it's been definitely picking up in the heat. And I mean, I thought things couldn't survive in the heat, so I don't know what things are standing. So we got I'm ready for this to be over, man. Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? It's
getting back to going to stores. I'm like, man, I wish we got the same, man.
Going to stores, I mean, hooping again, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
For real.
So Yeah, but yeah, it's
Yeah, CJ McCullough's the vice president of ankle snatching. Hey, you're right. He be breaking ankles on the court. CJ McCullough is
Hey, I think his game's underrated. He's a very good ball player.
very underrated.
Another guy like Damian Lillard, where he came from a small school, didn't get a lot of fanfare coming out.
Right.
He's a serious baller, bro.
He is. He definitely is.
Yeah,
man.
he's got game for sure.
Him and Dame Lillard make a great combination. I just don't know how
They
much
do
in the West. You know, I don't know how much they can do in the West because the West is stacked. But I would have liked to see them against Houston in the playoffs as the battle of the backcourts. That would have been a perfect.
Oh yeah.
Especially with Melo playing too. That would have been good to see in the playoffs if they could have like matched it up somehow. I don't know if that was possible before the season ended, but I know Portland was like right in the playoff hunt, if not right out of it. And I think they could.
Yeah, they were close.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why it sucks with this happening with so many games left. In a sense, a lot of playoff position that mattered. And if they stopped the season as of where it was at and just started playoffs, you know, those teams we want to see might not be in there.
We're never gonna know how the season would have truly played out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I feel bad for LeBron too, because if the season does continue and then they were to somehow pull off and get a championship, you're gonna have all those haters say, "Wait a minute, you know, the season was cut short." This man can never win.
Either way,
Yeah.
The thing is, though, they said that for a while with the Spurs championship, but they kind of just forgot about that now. Like they just say Spurs one of 2 years. They don't really. At one point, right in the heat of that time, they would keep saying it was an asterisk because it was only a half a season that they won a championship. But like now, you don't even hear that no more. It's just Spurs got 5 titles or however many they got. You know, Duncan got 5 titles. They don't care about that asterisk season. So hopefully, the same thing happened later on. They don't. But with LeBron, they might. You know, they might still hold on.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They won't let that.
I wanted to get out to a game this year too, man. I kind of regret because who knows when we're gonna be able to see a game in person now.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, damn, I wish I would have went out to a game, man. I really did.
Had a couple opportunities that didn't bite, but you know, hopefully sometime soon this stuff all turns around, we able to do that, bro.
I hope so, man. I hope so. You know what I mean? So any pickups that you're looking at?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Actually, not really. I mean, the N7s is something that kind of catches my eye, but
do they have a release date? Do those N7s have a release date?
No release date on it. No release date on it. So like, being that I found these in the days, I've kind of been in the realm of that because I found somebody and a couple people who got some other Kyries that I wanted that I wasn't able to get for really good prices, and I'm just trying to wait around and see what's up. But I found somebody with a Kyrie 3 Duke, and I found somebody with the Kyrie 3 Duke is still new, but the Kyrie 2 Duke was like worn a few times, so I don't know.
That's all good. You but you probably got to see it in person to see what the condition of the shoes is.
Those are 2 shoes I'm looking forward to, man. I'm trying to find some of the older shoes that I missed. That this is the perfect time to try to catch up on that because that's coming out now. The retail is too much, and when we know about the outlets and Marshalls and Ross, it makes it harder to shell out the money. When you know if you wait a little bit, you're going to see it somewhere else for a lot cheaper. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like Kyrie's, like I love them, and they don't sell it like crazy. So you're bound to find them, floating around the outlets sometimes for the low ski. You know what I mean? So
hey, I have a feeling too. Once those stores do open back up, you're going to see a lot of kicks.
Well, there's my girl showed me a Facebook post, and this is very true because I was talking about this yesterday on my stream. I work at Marshalls, right? So
you were talking about that. How they said that they have a lot of.
They told me that before they open up the stores, they're letting the markdown teams in first, like a day or two before stores open. Because everything got to get marked down, and
they're just in there slashing prices.
I was saying this yesterday, like similar to the 99-cent store, in the sense where, like some things would be 99 cents, some things would be $1.99, some things would be like $12.99, but it won't be nothing over like $12.99 or $15.99 unless it's like a really big item or something like that. That was like $500, but the most of the prices are going to get cut down like to dollars and cents, bro. Not like no lie. Wow. So it's going to be interesting to see. I see one person. Who's on YouTube, LA Thrifter Hunter, and he's showing some clearance items that he's finding for that price. Those prices are going to be there when the stores open up because there was so much inventory was just sitting there. Once it opens up, they have more inventory coming in, so they have to get all that stuff out of there.
That's what I'm thinking. Do you think it's going to be like that when it comes to the kicks?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If I think a lot of that stuff will flood to the outlets. I would think so. I would think the outlets would get a lot of stuff.
So that probably means slashing the prices a little bit more, you think?
Yeah, I mean, the 30%, they got to do 30% and then do like a friends and family thing through the app or something extra.
Shit, maybe you might see like half off, dude. You might see half off because they only got so much space on their shelves to market or to get rid of a shoe. So, and then they got their back wall. So there might be tables like outside, I bet, where somebody's, you know what I mean? Just because, I mean, Nike, you gotta figure Nike probably has a ton of shoes that just are sitting somewhere.
Yeah. And they also said that during these type of times, those middle stores clean up on that inventory that would normally go to Foot Locker and stuff.
Yeah.
So Marshalls and Ross and TJ Maxx and Burlington's, they have dibs on all that stuff that's like in gray area for Foot Locker and finish all that stuff. So they're gonna get a lot more better inventory at those stores too, bro.
Yeah, you might see some heat out there, man. For
you know, I'm gonna show it. I'll let you know if I see something, you know, whatever. I know you.
Yeah, let me know.
Thing,
you know, I'm a 9.5, a 9.
That's why I started work. One of the reasons I want to have the insight to know, you know, what's going on, where, because
shit, you know, I'll drive down there in a heartbeat to go see you, man.
All right,
in a heartbeat.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely,
for sure. Yeah,
I appreciate you coming through, Daniel, bro. I really do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, thanks for having me, man. I always enjoy these live chats.
Coming through, showing the heat. You guys show Daniel love. Follow him on. You're on IG too, or just Twitter?
I only do Twitter. I do Twitter.
What's your Twitter handle?
It's my handle's 3D. My last name Huerta. 3D Huerta. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So the number 3 and then D.
Show him love on the kicks and everything else, man. He's been supporting for a long time. Great dude.
All day, man. All day.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Have a great day.
All right, Bossco. I'm gonna head out, bro. Okay. You have a good day, man. See you guys.
You too. Yes, sir. A lot of heat, a lot of great conversation, man. Daniel's been a cool dude for a minute, man. You know, it's always dope to see people with heat, man. Like, I like my shoes, but I like seeing other people's shoes a little bit more. Because I feel like a lot of people got like a lot of stuff that I want in my collection. You know what I mean? So that's why I really like to see it. And he had a lot of stuff I want. Them Derrick Rose, Dame Lillards was ridiculous. And I know he showed some way better than the Rose for you guys or whatever, but that shoe stood out to me because I remember seeing images of it at one point. Never paid no mind, but in person it looks crazy, man. It looks really dope. Man, the resale is gonna be ridiculous out there, bro. It's gonna be ridiculous with that. You already know what it's like out there with the clearance center, cool. So I can imagine maybe 2 times that, maybe 3 times that. I'm nervous for that time because it's like it's gonna be a lot of antsiness, a lot of like excitement. Like, what do you do? Which location to go to? Because every location is gonna get hard right when they open up, and like people like us don't want to miss it. You know, you want to be able to find the deal or what you want. I just wish. Actually, I have one person, but I don't know if he how deep into the outlet he is. But I'm like, if there's somebody to know that works at one of the places to kind of give us an idea of what's happening when they open up, like what they're going to be looking forward to coming in. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's going to be crazy to see, man. I haven't seen anybody's videos. Like, you know, we have people in other states that are opening up, and people have been going to Foot Lockers or some shoe stores, but I haven't seen nobody go to an outlet yet in their area that open up. I wonder if that's possible. All good, Daniel. Thanks for coming through, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that's working, bro. You don't ever want to go like okay, it's just so much going on. How is it gonna look when these things open up? What the rush is gonna be like? Where is the rush gonna be at? You know, does it even make sense to? So say for instance they open up to say, like, I'm assuming the Foot Locker and the mall will probably open up the same time the outlets do. So whenever they both open up, say they open up on the same day, like Friday, everything kind of lightly opened up. So everything opens up on a Friday, a Foot Locker and the outlet. Is it even a point to go to the outlet? I mean, to Foot Locker, because you know they're probably gonna have some sales there. So why not? But I mean, you're gonna get more discount. Okay. You're gonna get more of a discount at the outlet. So I guess that's what makes sense. So the retail stores are gonna have to really come out with some crazy deals to make people come to the retail stores as opposed to the outlets. Mm-hmm. Ooh. what do you call it? I froze my acai bowl, and the strawberries inside of it, some of them were frozen inside. I bit down on it. That thing was cold as hell. Cold as hell. But yeah, man, a lot of heat. A lot of heat from Daniel. Good looking out. We're going to be chilling out. If somebody else got some heat they want to come through and display, let me know. Probably be going on for a little bit more. We've been going for 2 hours so far. So shout out to everybody who's been here for however long you've been here. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. This bowl is good. I'm an acai bowl. I would say fanatic. I see acai bowl fanatic. They be hitting the spot sometime, man. Oh yeah. It's gonna look like Black Friday everywhere. So a lot of people, I'm sure by the time the stores open, a lot of people will have their stimulus checks by then, or the unemployment or whatever. So people are gonna be going crazy, bro. I mean, it's all fire, Dizzy. I'm sure it's all fire. Really? That's dope. Shout out to the barbers out there, bro, because you know that's definitely a difficult, not a difficult job, but like in these type of times, a lot of barbers don't have that extra insurance and all the stuff that you might have at a 9 to 5, and the security, because it's kind of like you're your own boss and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's excellent to see. I have a neighbor, or I had a neighbor. They had to leave because they had to move because during this whole little situation, you know, the main person making the money was the girl. She made it from doing hair appointments in the apartment, and because they couldn't do hair no more, it just messed up everything. That was like unfortunate, bro. So that's great that he was able to make up some money right there. Made $800 a day. That's nice, man. Mm-hmm. And if you're a barber or something like that, you went to school for it, so you love to do it. So to be able to get back to doing what you love to do and make that much money, it has to feel great and very encouraging to do more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't even tried to go to no places that I would normally go to that's cold. Like, no, I don't even think barbershops and nail salons are open. I know some things are open, but I don't know if those type of things are open. Doesn't even matter to me right now, you know? Doesn't even matter to me right now. I'm going to finish this bowl, and I'm going to show a couple more shoes real quick. I just don't want this around my shoes, and I don't want this to go to waste because it's almost melty completely, so. Trying to finish it all, you feel me? Trying to finish it all. Did you guys happen to see, or is it on Sunday they do it? I know Saturday morning or Sunday morning they've been playing NBA games on ABC or Channel 7. And I'm trying to find out if they did that today. If they did, what game did they play? If anybody watched it. I know, like, last weekend, I think they played Detroit against LA when Detroit won the finals. With Ben Wallace and all them. I'm like, how are they selecting the games to play? I don't understand that. I'm curious. All right. I'm telling you, acai bowls are like magnifique. Magnifique. All right, so once again, shout out to everybody here in the stream. No matter how long you've been here, I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. We chilling out, going through some of the shoes in my collection. Just to talk about them for a second, this is what I want to do today. Topic is grails and collections. So I showed you one of my grails. Now I'm showing you some of my collection. Dang, it's the same thing. Past games, other places too. Well, I would assume, but NBA TV's probably playing old games too, right? Yeah, older games on ABC. But I know that was the thing that only happens once a week. But I'm pretty sure on NBA TV they're probably replaying games all day, right? I'm gonna do a couple more. Go over here to these right here. I like a lot too, and I feel like I want to wear them again. I just haven't really had the thought to do them. But these 350s, the blue tints, I like this colorway, man. You know, I don't know if it might be one of the better 350s. I mean, they have so many out there now, man. It's kind of hard to say that because, you know, there's so many other ones that probably smoked this one out the water. You know what I mean? Very, very cool, though. Very cool. Yeezy 350s are pretty comfortable, bro. You know what I mean? They doing a lot with them, of course, millions of colorways. And if I didn't tell you what colorway this was, you could have thought it was a whole different other colorway because there's so many colorways that look alike. Blue tints. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I wonder if they were ever try to restock on these, as they say, restock when they probably already have them on shelves chilling. But I feel like they might have came out with another colorway that looks similar to this, but I could be wrong. Great the way it is. No necessarily need for a lace swap. I haven't really. I mean, that red. If you could match that red up, maybe blue tint. Maybe the red right here with some red laces could be cool, but I never really tried to do a lace swap with a Yeezy. I feel like the laces that come with it and color that come with it is perfect, and I don't ever remember them giving us an extra set of laces with these. But this colorway is cool. I gotta definitely clean them a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Also, just, you know, still yellow. And my boy talked about him before. He was on the channel Connoisseur once it came through. He's really good at the oxidation and stuff like that. I might have to try to holler at him to try to get these back. I mean, they're not that bad, and you really can't really tell on camera. It's just in person you can see them with a little different tone right there on the outsole. But I mean, it's the outsole, it's the bottom of the shoe. But I mean, still, you can bring some life to them when you clean them. Why not? But yeah, this shoe is dope. Real comfortable. One of the better colorways of them. I think at one point I had maybe 6 pair of 350s, but I got rid of 2 of them. And as I'm looking back on it, I feel like I shouldn't have got rid of the 2 I got. Wait. I sold my frozen yellows. I have frozen yellows. And then the zebras I dyed. But I feel like I had another one that I sold, but I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there was another one. I have a video on my channel. Maybe I'll look at it later, or you guys can if you want to see. I had a Yeezy collection video. I had one more. I can't remember what it was though. Anyway, frozen yellow 350 V2s, another shoe in my collection. Adidas. We definitely have some Adidas in the collection. It's not all Nike. It's not all foamposies and kyries. It's a little Jordans too. I don't have no Sauconys. I used to have Sauconys back in the day. Saucony, Saucony, however you want to call them. But 350 V2s, the blue tint. I like the colorway, one of the better ones out of the collection. Or one of the better colorways, I think, until they start coming back with a whole bunch of more colorways that look better, in my opinion. Yeah, this area here is a lot of Jordan foam, so I can't really say much. but just go back and forth. Not sure if anybody's a fan of these foamposies like the Spider-Man foamposite Pros. This colorway is pretty dope. Don't really see too many people with them at all. I mean, I don't. I think when it came out around the years they were out, people had them, but people kind of fell off with foams, bro. People don't really rock with foams like that. I don't know why. I mean, for one reason, well, I'll say I know why. The retail, 1 or 250, well, 235. It's either 230, 235, or 250. Like they got some Beijing ones that dropping, some Beijing kind of Chinese New Year or foamposite Beijings for 250s. The retail on those. I believe when these dropped, these were 230 or 235. I can't remember. They dropped a while ago. But this colorway is pretty dope, man. For the foamposite, definitely the Spider-Man theme. I like how the colors go into each other. Front is black, front is blue, middle's black. The back part is red. They got the scratches that blends the colors together. I think these are pretty dope, bro. I'm not mad at these at all. Let me know what you guys think about these. From a 1 to 10 scale, also still pretty good, intact. You know what I'm saying? Nike swoosh, foamposite Pro, Nike swoosh, foamposite penny, 1 cent. That's the difference. That's the main difference. The swoosh and the 1 cent. Scottie Pippen has some pros with the swoosh on the back. I like the Scottie Pippen foamposite that came out, the white ones that like his the colorway that I guess that was his colorway. It's like all white with a black swoosh and like a little red on the outsole. But yeah, these Spider-Mans are pretty dope. One of my favorite foamposites out of collection because you just don't see it that much out in public. But you don't really see foamposites like that much anyway because people feel like foamposites is dead. Are you somebody out there that thinks foamposites is dead? Let me know. I think the price point is killing the foamposite, but it's not dead yet. And they still got a lot of heat to go. And I'm sure something else is going to come out there that's going to shut the game down. All they got to do is restock or re-release the Galaxy foams. It'll shut the block down. The Big Bangs will shut it down. They got a few of them that they got that would just really shut it down. And people will be like, oh, foams is dope again. But, you know, that's just what it is. Foamposite Spider-Man, though, one of my favorites. Other foamposites that I do own. And the colorway. I like it. I like it. Flip to a different shoe, which is kind of in the same family. Okay, Jordan 6s. I got some more 6s here. For some reason, I'm not as confident as I used to be in these. Like, I like them. But, I don't know. Maybe I gotta give them some, I don't know, some R&R. I do got some scuffs on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, right on my finger. But these Piston 6s are dope, but I like them better when they were new, you know. But I mean, still they're still dope. But you see, I got that going on around the heel. So we definitely wore these. A lot of wear on these shoes. You feel me? So, but they still hold up. But the patent leather on the toe box is something that was always iffy. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. You know, the shiny finish or whatever you would have. But it is a dope shoe, and you definitely don't see many people wearing them. The Pistons came out, I want to say these are 2012 also type of thing, right? Oh, 2010, so probably 2011. The tag is January 2010, so these probably came out later 2010 or 2011. Also, still pretty cool shape. You know what I'm saying? Piston 6s. But see, it's stuff like this. Like, I like these shoes, and these are dope. You know, they're nostalgic. They're, like, older. You can't really get them unless they restock them. No word of that happening anytime or retroing them, whatever you want to call it. So one part of me is like, this is a shoe that I could get rid of and then find something like another type of girl that I wanted, right? But then I'm like, well, it's a 6. It means, you know, I like it. I don't know what to do. I feel like as soon as I get rid of them, they're gonna probably come out with them again, and then I would have to go. I don't know, man. I don't know. But this is one that I would consider. But I just like the black and the blue. I like the colorway. That suede here, the suede is what saves the upper. You know what I'm saying? because the shiny finish is what kind of gives me iffy vibes with it, but the suede really saves it. Really saves it for me, bro. Not mad at these things at all. Jordan logo on the back. Got a red Jumpman with the air. These definitely need a little bit of cleaning though, bro. Definitely need a little bit of cleaning. How do I put these in? Like this too? Because some shoes can fit like the regular way, and this one can't. This one has to be to the side. Another one are these 9s. These are a pair of 9s that I think are really dope, but I don't remember the name of them. Maybe you guys might in the chat. And this one also had 2 different variations. I believe this is the one that's a little bit more limited. This is more, I think, like a playoff one, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot. But there's another one with the same color scheme, but where my finger is white. Those are, I believe the white ones, I could be wrong, but I believe the one with the white is the more common one. These are the ones that are a little bit more harder to find, the all black ones. And to be honest with you, if they had the white, I probably wouldn't have wanted them. But the all black is fire. It's like an Orlando type vibe. Orlando 9, maybe. I don't know if that's the exact name of them, but it would be like an Orlando 9. 2012 was the production date, so this came out with 2013. But I really do like these 9s. 9s are iffy with me. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But the ones I like, I really like. Like I used to own the olive 9s. Don't have those no more. But those are pretty dope. The olive 9s are dope. A lot of people like those, and I'm hearing there's rumors about those sometime retroing either this year or next year. The olive 9s, if that's a shoe you like, let me know in the chat also. Photo black bottoms. Right. Photo. Like the photo blues that came out with other shoes. Right. Good looking out. Good looking out, Power Move. What's good with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Skateboarding. Oh, really? Okay. How do they work for you? I mean, they're athletic shoes, so I'm sure you can skate pretty good in them. Or were they uncomfortable because of the height of the shoe? I know skaters sometimes, from what I was told, like lower cut shoes than higher shoes. So I'm wondering how that looks for you. But yeah, these right here, clean pair. I like these. I'm a fan of these. Like I said, 9s for some reason, they're hit or miss for me. Sometimes like the cherry 9s, I just didn't really feel them like that, man. I think because of the whole white majority, but I think that's why I didn't like them. And then they have the patent leather around. I just didn't really like those. But they do look good on feet for like a smaller size. I have seen them on feet from somebody with like a size 8 or size 9, or maybe even smaller, and they look pretty good on feet. But just for me, I just couldn't do it. Felt like they made my foot look even bigger, and then plus it was all white, so it was like hard as hell to try to keep up with those. You feel me? Definitely can't go wrong with these, bro. Definitely can't go wrong with these. Got the little sparkle kind of around the whole little suede thing, but some people hate that. That doesn't really bother me. Of course, you can't see that right now with the lighting. There's no sparkle going on with it, but when I do the full sneaker collection, hopefully the lighting will be able to show it, some B-roll or something. But these are still in really good shape, man. My outsoles are together good. You know what I'm saying? Not much crease in the toe box area. But I mean, you're supposed to wear your shoes, so if they crease, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is, bro. My collection is cool, man. I'm happy with what I got. I don't have the best of everything, but I got a pretty good amount of certain things, you know. Of course, we always have shoes that we want to get, right? What am I missing on the bottom one? Oh, these ones too, fire. If you didn't see those earlier, but we all got shoes that we wish we could have or still want in the collection, you know. I don't know, man. Shoes are just interesting. They really are. They really are. And this shoe here is something I did a review on my channel and a comparison. And I got a pretty penny for the restocks. So I kept it real and just kept my original ones. the Galaxy Zoom rookies. Now, this is the original colorway. They re-released the other ones, I believe, last year or 2018. I think it was last year, early 2019, I think they did. And like I said, I copped those, but then I got, you know, the opportunity to get a great amount for them, so we made that happen. These are cool and they look really dope. You know what I'm saying? They are a little firm around the toe area. So if this is a shoe you're gonna go copy, you would definitely want to go like try them on first, and maybe a half size up because your pinky toe might be tortured in these shoes. You know what I'm saying? But these, all in all, for me, size 13 to fit okay. I feel like you couldn't wear them all day long. I haven't really had a problem doing that, but I also didn't really put them on. I don't know. And then they got a little weight to them. But when they re-released them, they were dope. It had like a, yeah, they're comfortable. When you break them in, that toe box area situation, that ain't even a deal. But to break them in, it's so firm. It takes a while to break them in. I still got my hang tag on there. Velcro comes off its tongue, you know. Got the one set behind it. Penny has some heat, bro. Penny has some heat. Still does. You know, little features and little details like this matter. I mean, maybe putting some, I don't know, the black laces look perfect with it. I don't know if the red laces would look good. Like, I think the black laces the way it is cool. And this also glows too. I think so. Why am I drawing a blank on that? I think it does. Big fan of these though, and I was a really big fan when they re-released. But sometimes you just can't pass up the opportunities that are in front of you, especially when you have them and you have the OG colorway or the OG one. I like that a lot better, even though you get a newer version of it, right? You know what I mean? But these are true to me, and like foam material adjusted to your foot, these are perfect for my foot. And when you do break them in, they're not that bad, but the breaking in part is probably the toughest part about it because of that material. That material is crazy, man. That material is ridiculous. The material is ridiculous. I'm gonna get a few more out here. See what you guys are thinking about what's going on. Another shoe that's in my thumbnail, so that way it's not a clickbait. These 350s. I wore these pretty often too because of black colorway. They still look pretty clean. I think you see the most dirt on the midsole also. And as I'm seeing these shoes, bruh, sometimes you just forget. I need to go ahead and wash these things. I wonder if I should throw them in the laundry again like I did before. I got a video where I washed my Yeezys in the laundry, and it did pretty well. Like maybe I should go wash them again in the laundromat and see if the same procedure works again. Because I mean, I washed them and got them clean, and nothing was wrong. I didn't mess up none of my shoes. Yeah, still clean, bro. Very, very dope. Yeezy, one of the most slept on 350s from the early stages, if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think about these from 1 to 10. But these are very sleek. They fit. They slide right on. And Yeezys are comfortable, bro. You can't go wrong with Yeezys, bro. You cannot go wrong with Yeezys. They slide right on, slide right off. The only downside that I had when I did wash them like that was the fact that the mesh, once it dry, it just firms up. You just gotta re-break them in kind of, but it's not that bad. It's not a big deal at all, bro. Not a big deal at all, man. And then I think I've been seeing these circle around on the internet. A few different people have been wearing them. I didn't know people would like them as much, but some more foams, camo foams. These right here, they have a couple camo foams. These ones right here are different, bro. The Volt green on it, I like them. I'm not really a big fan of camo type print on certain things, but the way they did them with these foamposies, I think this color was executed well. I don't know, something about this one I like. Something about this one I do like. The Volt green hints is pretty dope too. Like I said, sometimes when you put camo on stuff, it don't look right. And they got that camo, and then this camo, but I kind of like out of the two. I kind of like this. I kind of like this white, black, and gray camo a little bit more than this camo, but that's just my personal thoughts. I don't know. Let me know which one you guys like more for you guys who are here now in the live stream, or if you come back on the rewatch or something like that. Just let me know your feedback on these foamposies, bro. Both of them are pretty fire though, bro. What'd you say? The red ones be sitting. Oh, the Zoom Rickies. Yeah, you know they have some interesting colorways of those Zoom Rickies, like the glow in the dark pair. I got a pair of those, and then there's a blue pair too, like a metallic blue. They have a lot of colorways of those shoes though. I'm trying to think. The black, the smoke gray or black one. They have some pretty good colorways in the Zoom Rickies for sure. Those are kind of hard to come by now too, just because they haven't been releasing them like that. And I guess I feel like they haven't really continued with that model. Zoom Rickies are pretty dope. Some colorways, but the material is kind of heavy. The shoes are kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying? But out of these two camos, I kind of like this one a little more because of the red hints. You know, the carbon fiber got the red on it. I think that's the red detailing is dope. You know, you can't go wrong with either camo though. Of course, give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. And actually, one's a foamposite, one's a foamposite Pro, as you guys can see. One sit on one, the other one's a Nike swoosh. One has a Nike swoosh on the side, the other one doesn't. Yes, sir. Foamposites, bro, go a long way. I'm telling you, they go a long way. And this section right here, for some reason, will look like it's just all foamposites in my collection, which the majority of it is. But I mean, I do get some other things. Probably the last one I'm gonna show for the second right now is earlier I showed the black pair, and then this time I'll show the white pair. These ones I need some work on them because my laces are dirty. I just gotta put some laces in them, but you got the white flips. Throwback. Of course, you got the yellowing on the back of it. You can say that's a sail color now. The way that they're coming out with the sail color, you say it got sail on the shoe now. White and black flips. Like I said, I like the black ones a little more, even though the white ones are dope. You know, got to do something with that lacing. Try to get creative with that, but I think that's like something spilled on the laces. So I was like, oh, since it's stained, let me see what it looks like if I put it in there to match the yellowing on the back, and it kind of does, right? But nah. White flips, bro. Let me know if you guys are feeling these. Also has the leather interior on the shoe, which I think is really dope. Makes it a plush premium type of Jordan 3, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Just a few things to show you guys during the stream, bro. Grails and collections. Grails and collections. Yeah, some of these things, I'll be wondering how these shoes fit because sometimes it's hard to get them inside the plastic cases. So I'm like, wait, are they for the wrong size? But I don't think they were. They were for the right size. They were for the right size, bro. But we've been here rocking, bro. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. Foamposies are always a dope shoe, man. Like I said, it's just the price point. It's what makes them the most iffiest situation out of everything, bro. That's the one thing that, you know, it's not the business, it's the fact of how much they cost, bro. You know, one of the most expensive shoes on the market still, and they haven't really changed anything about the shoe. Like the technology is still the same. So that's what makes people like iffy on it, because you got all these other shoes coming out in all these other colorways. I mean, foam comes out in a lot of colorways too, but it's just that price point, bro. It's a great point. They last forever though. They're very strong shoes. You're not gonna go wrong with a pair of foamposies at all, bro. You see some foams. I mean, they hold up. I haven't really seen too many beat up foams unless you just like ran through them. Like wore them every day. I'm looking around, see, I don't have a beat up foam, but yeah, like you would have to really, really, really put in some work for them to be beat up and like thrash. You feel me? Definitely. Fighter jet foams. Yeah, the gray ones, the gray camos. Those are ridiculous. I like those. You hardly see those around. You hardly see the darker green camos also. But I would see those more than I would see the fighter jets. Hey, the white flips are not bad. Oh, you talking about the lighter camo? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, those ones are not that bad, bro. And like we was talking about that time with my boys on here, like those Columbia Jordan 11s, man, those are ridiculous. All white with the Carolina blue on the outsole, or whatever, or sky blue, whatever. Translucent those translucent outsole, those were crazy. Those were fire. Bro. Only a few all white shoes I can rock with, or lighter color shoes. You know what I'm saying? It just be like that, man. Like what's all this paint on my hands? My shoes dropping flakes. You know, foams, man. Every time I look, I just see foam, bro. It's like a repetitive thing, man. These ones right here. Now they try to recreate something like these this year, like a week or two before the situation happened. They brought out a shoe that was similar to this, not just like this, but similar. It was all red, and it had like cracks in it, like lava almost, and you could feel the material. This one here, you can feel each one of these dots. These are dope though too. Also, they're still on point. Yeah, I wore these one time to the beach. You can still see the sand in the house and the little cracks and crevices right there. These ones are dope, bro. I like these two because they stand out. They're a lot different. When I first was introduced to them, I was kind of iffy on them, and then I saw them on feet, and then I tried them on, and I was like, yeah, I gotta take these ones too, bro. I'm not gonna leave these behind. I gotta take these too. You definitely don't really see people wearing these. I definitely don't. Oh, damn. I might have sand all up in the shoe. It's a puddle of sand, or yeah, a bunch of sand on my desk now. Oh, there's sand all up in this shoe. Oh no. You know how long it's been since I've been to the beach in these, and it still got sand in them. But it don't, like, on the first surface, it don't look like there's sand around except for right here. That sucks. Still smell good on the inside. Yeah, but these ones are different. And like I said, the detailing of it is pretty dope. The dots are kind of engraved on it. The orange hitting. I like that. I like that color, the combination of that gray and orange with the black right there. You know what I'm saying? Almost a Halloween vibe, but not quite. You know? Damn. All this sand on my table now. That's the worst. I had no idea there was still sand in these shoes, bro. So we'll go get off the phones for a second because, you know, I'm telling you, I got a lot of phones in my collection. There's some more pennies. Penny ones with the Volt Green trim, Volt Green inside the air bubble, which is fire too. You definitely don't see these often. It took me a minute to kind of warm up to these because at first I was a little iffy on them. I didn't really like the loudness of the lime green. But trying them on, and then the more you looked at them, I like them. I like them. I like them. And you don't see a lot of people with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people respect the penny ones like they should. I think people like that first color of the penny ones, and they kind of it when it comes to that shoe, you know? But penny ones are definitely a staple in the sneaker community, bro. Especially the original colorway, obviously. But they have a lot of dope colorways like this one. It has some glow-in-the-dark feature to it, too. I think so. I think it's around the trim. I think this glows. I think. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I know at one point in the 90s, penny ones got a lot of love, but nowadays, I mean, They don't. They retro some, but when they do it, it's not like a big thing. You know, they just kind of come and go. Like the penny fives right now, they're kind of coming and going. Like they do something, and they just like goes by at night. You know, goes away. But penny ones are dope shoes, man, and they are comfortable. This was a trend-setting shoe when this thing first came out, bro. This is so much more of a nostalgia type of pickup or shoe in general. This goes right with the Gary Paytons, you know, the Dennis Rodmans, like around that whole era. Was it Chris Webber's at the time too? I want to say the Chris Webber's too, you know. I think Tim Hardaway's had some fire shoes out that time too. You know what I'm saying? Like there was, man, trying to tell you, bro. Lots of heat, bro. A lot of heat. And then, you know, I gotta go. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with a new one. Just so what would a video be of mine without me showing at least one? You know what I mean? Like if I'm showing some shoes out the collection, like how could I show you guys all those and then not show you guys a 6? You know, like the 6 gotta be, you know. Shout out to Cool, shout out to Daniel. You know, we did our thing to get these. You know what I'm saying? LA's pretty dope sneaker out the preheat collection. Resale went up crazy. Had no idea of it. Still great condition. Mines are. Some people have them up on eBay for like 600. I've seen them for like 600 or 650 on eBay, and then I think StockX was like 4+. Kyrie 6, LA preheat. I did a lace swap, but I put the laces back. I've worn these a few times, not too crazy. Just because of the lighter color shoe, I don't want to wear them and get them dirty like that. You know what I mean? But very executed shoe. Like the shoe was executed well, and the colorway is not bad at all, bro. I love this whole back panel and how it shows all the images and stuff of different things in LA. Man, Chinese theater. I think there's like a beach on here too. It's fire what they did with this, man. And to see that they have so many preheat alternate colorways that I'm pretty sure the public will never get a chance to see, because those are probably the shoes that Kyrie was going to wear on court. But since he didn't play and then the season didn't happen or stopped playing, nobody's going to be rocking them. But I was interested to see what colorways he was going to wear that we weren't going to get. You know, what it is, man. It is what it is. Things happen, bro. Can't do nothing about it. I just hope the season comes back and, it's for a good reason. You feel me? I really hope that's the case. Leaning forward. You talking about the Kyries? Definitely better than the crack lava. So you know exactly what I was talking about, Dizzy. I don't know what they did with the crack lava. Like I see what they tried to do, but it just didn't hit right, bro. It did not hit right. Oh, wow. Yeah, Tanner. Good looking out for coming through, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, notifications is still tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for, checking it out. As soon as you found out we were doing this, you came through. So I appreciate that, bro. It's crazy how that's happening, Things are changing forever on the platform. Some things get better, other things get worse. It just is what it is with this thing here. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. 2K, I'm so used to saying 2K be tripping. I guess you two just tripping right now. But they are working on some things that hopefully at some point it will start to work. Maybe you have to either turn the bell off and turn it back on, or unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then put the bell back on all posts. Those are like some things you can do to try to make sure your post notifications come through. If not, you can check back daily or often. I post all the time. But good looking out coming through, Tanner, and thank you for letting me know your notification didn't come through, because I'm still getting that. Like I said, I have a few other accounts, and I have those, I have like 2 other accounts, and I have it logged in and notifications on, and it doesn't go off all the time for the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I see the notifications going off more for the premieres than actual like a notification saying a new video drop. So that's why I be premiering videos all the time, because I'm trying to make sure that enough people get a chance to see it. And a couple times I have premiered something and totally forgot that it premiered at that time because I had other stuff going on. But I want to make sure these videos get out, and I want to make sure people have the most opportunity to see them and know that they're there. So right now, premieres is kind of the way to go because notifications are kind of broken. I'm trying to come up with alternate ways to notify you guys too, without just relying on YouTube's situation, which is coming soon too. So just bear with me. But you got the notification? Okay. Oh, okay. So you got notifications from my gaming channel, but not for here. Yeah, that's the thing too. That's the other purpose, not the only other purpose, but one other purpose of having other channels. You can see what channels do that are not, like for instance, this one has a lot more subscribers than my gaming channel, but that's kind of more fresh. Like this one has had all this issues with the ups and downs and stuff. The other one's a fresh channel, so I would expect the notifications to work for that channel all day because it's less subscribers and it's not monetized yet. So I would feel that to have more true things behind it without so much trickery, because I'm not in the same bracket with this one that I'm experiencing so much. I don't know. Hopefully that has a better lifespan. It can balance out the trickery that goes on this platform, this channel here. But at the end of the day, it's not stopping the grind. Ridiculous regardless. But that's good to know. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know you didn't get notifications. And Disney, thank you for letting me know you got notifications from the gaming channel, but not from here. Because that helps. That helps, bro. That definitely does. As for me, I think I'm not sure. Maybe tonight. See how I feel. I mean, I got tomorrow's time to do it too, but that's the goal, bro. I got a video idea that I want to execute, kind of partially what I was doing today. So shout out to everybody who does still watch the video, because it will be a little bit longer, obviously. Maybe some try-ons in that video too. I don't know. It depends on how long we're on there for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Other than that, bro, I'm actually gonna probably take off for now. I'm trying to think. I felt like, I don't know, I thought there was something else I wanted to say really quick. But it probably was just to thank you guys for being here and tuning in for as long as you guys did. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so, of course. Share the video if you don't mind. Shout out to everybody watching on the rewatch. Respect to you guys. And if you happen to not be subscribed, go ahead and do so. Part of the analytics and stats. I'm about to end right now, Disney. Part of the stats that we're able to see with the channel, it lets you know people subscribed, and I think 48% of people to my channel are not subscribed, which is interesting. So if you happen to be one of those people who are not subscribed, hit the bell, be updated every time I drop some stuff. If I get the urge to come back later, I will. You know what I'm saying? I do have a few things I want to take care of here, so probably not. But it remains to be seen. What time is it right now? It's 9. That's why I started earlier, though. I started at 6. Because last time I went 5 hours, and I ended at 2 in the morning. Oh. Yeah, I have been streaming, I think, maybe for about 30-something minutes before you came in, I think. I think so. I think that's what happened. Shout out to everybody here in the stream, though. Welcome to everybody who just came through. Yeah, that's interesting how it happens, though. Sometimes notifications work, sometimes they don't. Best thing I can do is try to come up with other ulterior ways to notify you guys. That's follow me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm going to start sending out notifications and post out through that way, too. We're going to get this together, bro. And I'm moving closer to graphics for my shirts. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited about that. Hopefully they can all continue to go straight. I found a great graphic designer. I'm trying to work some things out, make this stuff pop, make this stuff look even more better, and then probably get this merch out. I'm excited about it, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building who came through, no matter how long you've been here for. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. I'm not just saying that, not at all. I'm gonna get out of here, man. You guys have a great day wherever you guys are in the universe or the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Stay safe. Excuse me. Stay safe. Protect yourself. And until next time, man. I'm out. Peace out, y'all.